You're tuned in to Oilers Nation every day with Tyler Yaremchuk, live every weekday on the Nation Network YouTube.
All right. I think we're ready to go here. I was actually nervous hitting that button. Welcome in to everybody watching on YouTube for the first Oilers Nation live watch-along of the year. Coming to you live from the Sports Closet studio right down there. First off, before we even... there's nothing to get to. There's no structure to this. But shout out to everyone who's already in the chat. That is awesome. I was nervous no one would show up. Like a kid waiting at his birthday party. I thought it was going to be empty, but I saw there was like 7 of you waiting. Genesis, Rusty, already in the chat. I see Dr. Gonzo's in there as well. Talk about lineups, all that. Canadad's in here. Great stuff, everybody. Great stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm excited to do this. Yes, I'm here. Spiced oil. I'm here. All right. It's going to be weird because I was going and in my research, if you want to call it that, for how this was all going to work, I looked and Steve Dangle does these all the time, right? He works for Sportsnet. He can have the game on his actual YouTube feed while he does all this, right? So when you tune into him on YouTube, you're watching the game at the same time. This is going to be different because we obviously don't have that luxury. I was watching Barstool stuff as well because I know they do a ton of these kinds of things. And they have a score bug in the bottom for the game so you can sync yourself up. We're not going to have that because I don't know how to do that. I'm not strong enough with technology to set that up. So what I think I'm going to do, I have a TV on right here. I'm watching it on cable if that helps any of you. I'm a Shaw guy. I have the game on here. When I'll just update you a few times on where exactly I'm at. And then I'm assuming you guys are going to have to pause your TVs because you'll be on a 20-second delay, I think is what YouTube has. I can't do play-by-play, Canadad, because I would get banned off this platform really quick. I'm sure Sportsnet would not be happy about that, or 630 Ched. But what I'll do is I will count down to the second the ref drops the puck on the opening faceoff. So if you're sitting with your TV paused right before the ref drops the puck, then we should just be all squared up, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Spiced Oil says read out the clock every second. Yeah, I could do that. It's a 3-hour live stream of me counting down the seconds in a hockey game. I thought about putting a period clock. It would probably go up here. But then every whistle, I would have to be stopping it and restarting it. And again, it's just me running all of this, so I don't have the ability to do that. But thanks for jumping in. A few rules, because you all know me. I'm a big rules guy. If you comment in the chat and you're intentionally spoiling scores, because again, everyone's going to be 20 seconds behind, just don't. I'm probably just going to mute you from the chat for the rest of the thing. So no trolling or intentionally ruining moments in the game in the chat. I think that's overall kind of lame. So when you see a goal go in, I don't know, maybe just wait. But again, you guys should be 20 seconds behind, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I don't know. That's my fear. Let me know. Is that an unnecessary fear? I do need remote assistance on some of this, if we're being honest, but whatever. Yeah, right now I think they're doing the anthems. Also, it might look weird because my TV is on the ground, next to my streaming setup here. So I'm going to be looking kind of like this while the game's on and all that. Canadad is, if you listen to Real Life, he was the one who got me those sweet Oakley glasses. He says rule number 1, wear your Oilers glasses. I could rock the Oilers glasses as well. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to count you guys down to when I see the puck drop. So if you're watching at home and you want to try sync this up so we truly are watching it at the same moments, fire away, do that. Zach's in the chat and says, I'm going to spoil everything. Also, something I want to do is make this obviously a cheap down version of the Manning cast. And, they bring in guests, so I want to bring in guests too. So, Zach's going to stop by. I sent an email with it because, again, organized. Zach's coming on second intermission. Jay's going to join me for the last half of the second period. I have sent an email to other Nation employees, and we'll see if they end up showing up. I also know Wanye was at the office today and he wants to join. So if Wanye is watching right now, text me, and I'll fire you the link. I think they're just starting the American anthem right now on my feed. So that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, behave, Zach. When Zach's on, we're probably just going to talk a ton of betting at DFS and things like that. Also, let me know if there's any weird glitches going on here. I know my camera can act up a little bit. Also, I have the ability to do this. You guys were all talking. Dylan Holloway is in the lineup tonight, folks. I hope nothing incriminating comes up when I start like sharing my browser. But Dylan Holloway's in, so this is how the Oilers' forward lineup is going to look this evening. Nuge with McDavid and Hyman, Kane, Draisaitl, Yamo, Fogle, McLeod, Puljujarvi, Holloway, Ryan, and Devon Shore. So going with the true 12-6 approach, you guys are saying Daily Faceoff has Murray in. I didn't see anything on Twitter because I was getting set up for this. But is it Murray or Nemo in? I have no idea. You guys were saying Murray out in the chat. So I'm assuming you're not lying to me. I like it. I think going back to a 12-6 approach, like Niemelainen, you need to know what you have in him. You know what you have in Ryan Murray, right? Ryan Murray is a fine-ish sixth defenseman. You need to find out about Niemelainen, because if he can truly handle 15 minutes and thrive in that kind of a role, I need to fix my camera. Sorry about that. If he can thrive in that kind of a role, then I think you really need, I don't know. Then maybe it changes your plans at the deadline is what I was going to say as I try to fix my camera live on the go here because it's being all sorts of glitchy. That'll probably drop the quality too much. Ooh, that made me like super bright, hey? But it's actually not that bad. I could probably fix that too. Too bright. There we go. Look at us doing all of this on the go. Holloway in for Murray from a verified Twitter. All right, Dr. Gonzo's on it. He was also the one who pointed out that I did say if you liked my tweet the other day about my plan to do this, you were like legally obligated to join the stream. So shout out to you avoiding a lawsuit. I think what I just did should fix up the issues I was having. My laptop might pop up a little bit on the bottom of the screen too. All right. They are showing the starting goaltenders, Jack Campbell, right now. I need to be dialed in for this part. Don't distract me, chat, because I want to make sure everyone gets started at the same time. Alex Stalock getting the start for the Hawks. Mike McKenna has a story up on dailyfaceoff.com about the journey Alex Stalock has been on over the last couple of years. Obviously, a lot of you guys know it well. I think they just showed him in his Oilers headshot as well. That feels like trolling by Sportsnet. Yeah, Canada had said I was kind of dark before, so this probably looks better. All right, they're lining up. The puck is going to drop in. Ref just blew the whistle. 3, 2, 1. It's down. So if you were timing things up for whatever reason, the puck is down. And you know what that means? Got a nice little crispy Nation beer that I swiped from the office today. Not watching the game because I'm filling up a beer. I'm also aware that I'm probably going to need some breaks at some point, so I have a little like screen up as well. Oh, here we go, Dry. Oh. Draisaitl's just been like, I think Struddy on the radio today called him the dish master. Like, he's just been forcing the pass a little bit too much. Like, yesterday, there was that play on that 2-on-1 where the defenseman was like, hey, I know you're trying to pass. And the D-man was like way over on Kane. And Draisaitl still tried to force it over. It's like, what are you doing, man? I think I backed this up with my betting. I'm old school. I like to write down all my bets for a day so I can track them. The sheet of paper's over there. But I took Oilers on the puck line tonight. I did a bunch of Oilers parlays. Let me know in the chat what you're betting on tonight. Oh, Jonathan Toews. Future Oiler Jonathan Toews? Huh? If you listen to Oilers Nation every day on Wednesday when our boy Frank was on, Frank was talking about how maybe Toews makes more sense than Patrick Kane. And he added, maybe there's some people in the front office who feel that same way. Look at Kane go. Nasty. There's a shot. I have Oilers over 34.5 shots on goal. Shout out to our friends at Betway. So I'm going to be like doing the mental math on how many shots they're on pace for. I'm with you, Rusty. Like, Dry just needs to start ripping the damn puck. Rusty also says, can't lie, Jack Michaels is the GOAT of play-by-plays. Is it probably like too overstimulating for people if they have Jack's call on and my watch-along feed? That seems like a lot. Dog Island repping Slave Lake, you know it. This is some of that old vintage, it's aged Nation beer. It was sitting in a box in the office, and I was like, looks good enough for my stream tonight. I wanted to put them on display, like up here, but they don't really sit on the ledge that well. Pool. Oh, Puljujarvi. That was a great look. This third line has been really impressive the last couple of games. That was a nice pinch by CC too. I said today, let me know in the chat if this is like an incorrect take or if you disagree. I think CC has been their most consistent D-man so far this season. Yeah, like all of them, he's had a couple of rough moments, but his rough moments, his misplays have not been nearly as egregious as others. Like when Nurse has made mistakes, they've been like 10 bell mistakes. When CC's made mistakes, they're kind of more just like little hiccups. When Kulak's made mistakes, although he's not been on the ice for a 5-on-5 goal against yet this season, hello. When Kulak's made mistakes, like the Kadri goal, 10 bell. Bouchard, 10 bell mistakes. Niemelainen getting it. Oh, they're going Nemo and Barry, hey? And Niemelainen doesn't have a stick. But anyways, I feel like CC, back to my point, nice stop, Soup. I feel like CC's mistakes have been big, is the point. There's 32 of you in here right now. Wow. Oh, down to 22. Spoke too soon. If this goes well, we're probably going to do these like on a fairly consistent basis for road games. And also probably we'll probably get like some prizing and stuff too. I know we've done like the Oily Boys intermission show and things like that, but like we have a lot of people at the company now. I would have no problem doing this more often if people are, if people like want to be a part of this. Like, I don't know, it needs to go well, but Chicago's having some solid zone time here, eh? Where did that go? Is that a little 55? Dylan Holloway getting a block shot? Attaboy. I'm excited to see him back in the lineup. I feel like it's, spicy. Okay, I got someone in the waiting room right now, but I need to make sure I do this right. You might need to wait. One sec. I want to bring in bagged milk. First TV timeout, we might have bagged milk on. The other thing too, again, I'm doing this all by myself, so like all the behind the scenes. So I need to like go to the pause screen to flip into the Zoom video and all of that stuff. But we'll get to bagged milk in a second. Yeah, he said he's good for the first TV timeout. So first TV timeout in the game, I'll throw up the little loading screen and then I'll bring in bagged milk and we'll be good to go there. The thing, Campbell just covered up another one. He's been just like he jumps on pucks and holds on to them way more than Smith or Koskinen did. Like both, like Smith had the puck playing ability, obviously, but both Smith and Koskinen like hated whistles. Live foot feed from bagged milk. No comment on that from me. Rashog pointed this out the other day. Nuge is taking a lot of the faceoffs over McDavid, eh? And I wonder, the speculation was, is he 100% healthy? Are they trying to just, if he doesn't need to battle some dude in the faceoff dot, don't make him do it, right? But on the other hand, is he hurt or is this something where they feel like it's a strategic thing? I'm trying to think through this on the fly, but like throwing up Connor McDavid to the wing, does that allow him to like get more speed off the faceoff and just be a little bit more loose when the puck drops? Or is it an injury thing? I don't know. Rusty says, I kind of like a tendy that calms the play down by stopping the puck. Yeah, I don't hate it either. I think there's a time and a place for it, obviously. You gonna hold that in? Nope. That Nation beer is crispy. That is good. Let me know in the chat if there's anyone there who's in Calgary. Waz, Tyler, I'll join you in the first. Waz, first intermission, all right? I saw you texting me. Don't worry. It's just hard for me to reply. Shoot it, CC! You. Come on. Maybe CC's mad that I said Murray's more handsome than him. Come on, Connor. Let's go. Oh. That little cut to the outside is just so nasty. There's a good play. I got Nuge over 2.5 shots. You're going to find out throughout the course of this broadcast. Shoot it, Daryl. 4 shots in 4.5 minutes? I like that. Hey, Alex is in here. This is great. Thanks, Alex. I'm doing 2 jobs at once. Oh, that was a good couple look. Oh, CC hit the post. Whew. That's not a shot on goal, though, CC. Come on now. Come on now. Free meeting will end in 10 minutes. Zoom, I upgraded. How am I going to fix this now? I'm going to need like new Zoom links for everybody. All right, Bagged Milk, if you're watching this, I have to end this meeting, and I'll send you a fresh Zoom link. How about that? End meeting. You guys are really getting a big behind-the-scenes look here at how I need to operate these things. I'm also like not really paying that much attention to the game right now because I'm trying to sort this all out. It's very stressful is my point. I don't know if that just messed with the screen at all. All right, here we go. A little neutral zone play. I played a lot of DraftKings tonight, too. I don't know why. I felt like it would make the content better if I was financially invested in this game. There we go. Oh, Kane. That one just hopped over. Jason, you're from Calgary. You should, if you want to come to the BOA, we're going to be doing a ton of stuff with that. Yeah, my camera keeps glitching out, too. Hey, my apologies on that. I knew this wasn't going to go perfectly, but big picture stuff, I think it's kind of okay the way it's been going. Copy that link and let's send it to Bagged Milk. Next whistle should be TV timeout. First one after 14 minutes in the first. Boosh up the middle. Jeez, man. Oh, he's got like the passing ability, but sometimes those little mistakes are just like, oh, they drive you nuts. Or he tries to force the pass. Okay. Go dry. Go dry. Stop up. Let's go. Let's go. Give it a Yamo. Oh. I get it. I get trying to go to Yamamoto there. I'm fine with that one. It was a little bit of a forced pass, but yeah, if you guys are in Calgary, we're going to put out what bar we're at on Saturday. We have like 18 or 20 tickets to the BOA, so you can come hang out with us at the BOA. Jason, Electronic Jordan, Christopher Palmer. Yep, all of you guys. Keep it locked on our socials Saturday afternoon, morning, whenever. We're going to announce what bar we're at. Or you might be able to listen to the Real Life podcast and get it as a surprise. I maybe shouldn't have said that. But I'm live streaming for 3 hours, so I'm sure there will be some things I learn to regret. Gonzo, guys need to go for shots and go for rebounds. Yeah, I agree. But the Oilers, to be fair, they are like tops in the NHL in slot shots per 60. So the analytics would say they're going to the right areas. Well, if we get a faux goal while we're on the stream, I should have bet it. No, I have enough bets. It's a good pinch by CC. This Hawks team is not as good as their record. Do not buy. If anyone is trying to hype up this Hawks team, ignore them. This team is so bad. Like any game to game, anyone can win any game in the NHL, and I apologize for Real Life not being up quicker. That's on me. Next whistle, we're bringing in Bagged Milk, which means I'll need that. CeCe with 2 good keeps. Oh, there we go. Hopped over Tave's stick. He wouldn't make that mistake in Edmonton. Tell you that for free. Gonzo, love this third line. I love the third line right now, too. Like, I have a love-hate relationship when coaches go to the blender, and Woodcroft doesn't do it that often. This third line, I'm telling you, they're young still. Let them play together. Let them get chemistry going. Bounce pass to Shore. One of my more embarrassing habits when I watch these games, it's the dumbest thing ever. I always default to just calling guys nicknames. I think I've probably only called them Yams. It's like the most cringy fan thing ever. All right. Oh, Holloway, no! God, he needs to stop making mistakes. Are they calling Holloway? Or is it Kane? Oh, that's just a replay. Oh, we're going to a TV timeout. All right, let's get Bagged Milk up in this. 1 second, everybody. I'll be back in 2 minutes with Bagged Milk. Here we go. We are back. Tyler and Bagged Milk, everyone's favorite duo. BM, what up?
How's this going so far, Tyler? I was watching on YouTube. Chat's active.
Chat's very active.
I decided to jump on. What are people thinking?
Shoot out a tweet and say you're on right now. I'd be very intrigued to see what that would do to the views. We've been hovering between, just looking at the numbers, we've been above 20 pretty much the whole stream since it got going.
Can I ask you, have you noticed Dylan Holloway's all-time windshield of a visor that he's wearing right now?
No, but I'm going to get a great look at it right now. Is that really what they called him for? Okay, yeah,
it's a freak one.
Yeah, it's probably, because the reports were that his nose got messed up in that hit, right? So it's probably like a precautionary thing.
I get it, but it just, you know what it reminds me of is that windshield that I wore on the outdoor in the 3-on-3 tournament for Jasper.
That was a windshield. I can't wait to go back and do that again. That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was great. I'm tweeting.
Okay, thank you. You're getting the people hyped up. Gets more people clicking on this. Big penalty kill for the Oil. I think last game was that. Oh, no, they did give up a power play goal last game. So the Oilers have still given up a power play goal in every single game they've played in.
Every single game, 7 games, 7 power play goals given up. They got to figure this out. You cannot just give.
I know.
You can't lose special teams battles like that. They lost special teams battle against St. Louis. It happened against St. Louis when they obviously got shut out. Yeah. They're too good to have this happening.
Yeah. We believe from our calculation in the TV timeout that you're like 15 seconds ahead of me. So,
we'll see if I see something fun before you do.
Well, yeah, like if they score, I mean, I'm pretty confident Chicago's not going to score in the next few seconds here because you haven't like sworn.
What if I just kind of like randomly go, oh!
That was but when I started this stream, that was the rule I gave. I said, if anyone's in the chat ruining stuff because they're ahead of me, I'm just going to boot them.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah. I will try not to say anything. I will sit in dead silence watching what you're about to see in 15 or 20 seconds.
It's been a decent little kill here so far. Soups had to make a couple all right saves. I was talking earlier. It feels like Draisaitl is trying to. Nice stop. Draisaitl's trying to force too many passes this year. When McDavid forces a pass, I'm kind of like, you're Connor McDavid. You're the best passer in the league, whatever. When Draisaitl does it, it's like, dude, you have an all-world shot. Just rip the damn pill.
Well, not only that, when you've got a love of the game like I do, and you really, really enjoy seeing Leon Draisaitl hit over 3.5 shots, sometimes when he passes up a clean look on net, it's anything but, warmth-inducing.
If you're watching this right now on YouTube, hit the like button, please. That helps the algorithm. I would appreciate it. What are your bets tonight?
I got a bunch, like usual. Give me a sec. I'll pull up risky business, but I got a bunch. I got burned the last couple of games with our McDavid Draisaitl power play point.
Yeah.
So I've stayed away from it. Where's risky business? There we go. So Leon Draisaitl to go over 1.5 points was even money on Betway. So
I like that one.
To me, Draisaitl will get 2 points against a team like Chicago. That should be free money. And like, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I also have first period over 1.5 goals combined. So we need to get going here. 10 combined shots where I'm at in the future, of course, Tyler.
10 combined shots. What'd you get it at?
No, I need 2 goals in this period.
We need 2 goals in this period. Yeah.
Yeah, I need 2 goals in this period. I just assumed that the boys were going to come out flying and that Chicago sucks real bad. Although, is Alex Stalock going to give us some kind of Stalock revenge tour because he played for the Oilers, kind of, but not really? He was just in the organization for a hot minute.
Oh. That was a nice little look from Kane. Got to get those pucks on net, though. Are they changing up the lines already, or are they just caught in a change? There we go. Let's go.
I am so far ahead of you. You
should have paused the TV.
Oh, man. You didn't hear my grunt? I tried to grunt off mic. Man, this line, since Woodcroft changed the lines, they just look so good, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Like that McDavid injury could have ruined our time. But it ended up somehow because of it, they stumbled into these new look line combos. That was a great play.
Beautiful passing play. Great finish by Hyman. That guy's he's got a hell of a shot. And I know that the Leafs were up against the cap. And I know that they didn't have a bunch of money to spend on Zach Hyman, but like, how do you look at this player? Just the engine he's got, the way he's always smiling. He just seems like a team dude. And then everybody loves him and you can't find a way to figure it out. Like that one doesn't make any sense to me. Like they were banking on bunting, I guess. But even so, like Zach Hyman has been everything the Oilers have wanted him to be and then some.
Yeah. And Leafs fans always do that. They'll be like, bunting was cheaper, blah, blah. Or like they let Jack Campbell walk so that they could save $400,000 by going to Matt Murray. And then they'll be like, but the plan was for Samsonov, not Murray. And it's like, okay, well, you still paid the money for Ryan Murray. So like, I don't want to hear that.
Well, and Ryan Murray's not even playing right now.
Yeah, that too. He's a Band-Aid. Are we saying, I think we're both saying Ryan Murray. I think we mean Matt Murray.
Yeah, so I have like I've done this on podcasts. I did it on the radio. I called Matt Murray Ryan Murray.
Yeah.
You should have this dialed in. Ryan Murray is your new beau. You love his tan. You love the way he looks in that tan. So you should have this locked in. I am still very, very much on Team Cody Ceci. So I can't subscribe to this. So it's understandable why I'm mistaking Matt Murray for Ryan Murray.
Fair enough. A couple people in the YouTube saying that they're like 10, 15 seconds delayed. I think you can just hit pause on the YouTube stream and then just like count to 10, then hit play again. Then you should be all synced up. I'm just here to help. Liam's in the chat.
So basically, Tyler, I'm 15, 20 seconds ahead of you. You're in your time. And then there's people behind you another 15 seconds. I am way in the future. I'm basically Miss Cleo out here, baby.
Devin says they'll only have to Zamboni one side of the ice at this point. I mean, Chicago had some good zone time on the power play. Liam says the farm was popping today. 6 eggs today. Wow.
6 eggs? Like how few chickens are there?
I don't know.
Like how many eggs does one chicken produce? Is it just one egg?
Canadad says, would you rather fight 1 Liam-sized chicken or 10 chicken-sized Liams?
Chicken-sized Liams for sure. They'd be adorable, but I would boot fuck them all over that farm.
Hey, we're up to almost 40 viewers right now.
Hey, there we go.
We haven't broken 40 yet on the stream, so that's our new goal. Tell all your friends and family about it. So
I'm gonna go tweet that we're chatting right now from the Nation account.
That'll get the people going.
Yeah, why not?
39. Come on, 40. If we get to 40, I'll finish my beer. No, I'm kidding.
What kind of beer you got? You got a Nation beer over there?
Yeah, I took one of these from that old box in the office.
Yeah, those are a little old.
Little old, but I figured it would be good. Like I was gonna put them up here, but the ledge isn't big enough, so they just sit next to me. How excited are you to be in Calgary this weekend?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, though. Admittedly, I am nervous because my record in Calgary watching games is not good at all. So I always feel like I'm the jinx when I go down there, and just even knowing that I'm going down there on Saturday, I feel bad about it already.
Yeah, you could look at it from the perspective of their due.
Well, 100%. Yeah. Well, okay. You know what? I'll buy that.
Yeah. Oh, Captain Felton's in here.
Shout out to the captain. He's a good man.
You know what, Captain? Next time I do one of these, you're getting the Zoom link. How about that? You're going to hop in and chat with me while we watch the game.
Well, because the thing about the captain is he's got some sneaky stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah. I don't know how much he wants to talk about it or not, but he's showing me some stuff on Instagram, and I like what the captain's got going on.
What the captain's cooking.
All right, we just tweeted from the Nation account too. Do you know that this makes doing the wrap up way confusing? I'm trying to type things as I'm watching, and I'm also trying to talk to you, but I'm also trying not to spoil what I'm seeing in the future from you.
Well, don't worry about that, I guess. I can let you go on the next TV timeout as well if you want to focus on your works.
Yeah. What else am I doing? Nothing.
Well, the game day wrap up.
I'm doing the wrap up.
Who's going to do it for you in Calgary? Because I know you ain't doing it.
Coombsy, I think.
Attaboy, Coombsy.
Yeah, Coombsy's a good people.
Canada.
Man, how good has Nuge been this year?
Oh my God.
I know he's had a couple of down seasons, the last 2, but so far, at least to start, he's been really, really good for the Oilers.
Yeah. He's been unreal. You're running out of pairs of pants because you
Oh,
keep ripping holes clean through them. Go, Hyman. Go, go, go.
Tyler, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Bag milk, say it ain't so.
Tyler, I'm sorry.
Was that Athanasiu? Come on, man.
Tyler, it was meant to be. It had to be. I even had it as the obvious game day prediction in the GDB today.
Over 1.5 goals in the first period, though.
Oh, there you go. Hit it. But like ultimately, it had to be Athanasiu. Of course he was going to score.
Oh. I thought you were getting excited for the Hyman chance.
I was initially.
Oh, who was... There was Nuge, CC. I need to see that again to know if I can call that a bad pinch from Nurse. Because if a puck's getting thrown into the slot... Do I have my remote? I'm rewinding. I'm going back and watching this again. I'm getting a live replay. Come on, work.
What is the deal with the Oilers giving up that many breakaways, though? Like, just a ton of breakaways this year already.
I'm just confused where Nurse was on that play. Because if you're crashing to the net... Like, Hyman's pass in front went to nobody. So if you're Nurse and you're up in the rush, but you're not going to the front of the net, and you're so far up in the rush that you can't get back, where were you?
Well, he's wandering.
He's just chilling around.
Yeah, gallivanting as the kids do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If Jujhar Khaira scores, which I also predicted in the GDB, it's the Oilers curse is so true. It's so real. I was talking to Nick Alberga from Leafs Morning Take, and we are both convinced that former team curses are 100% true in the NHL.
Money on the board. Guys always get up to play former teams.
There's grudge games.
Yeah.
There's just this nonsense. Like Andreas Athanasiou was barely an Oiler, and somehow he scores almost every time they play against him. It's shocking.
Yeah, he was an Oiler for like 8 games.
He was an Oiler, like, blink and he was gone.
What's your favorite Athanasiou moment as an Oiler?
He scored when we were doing that watch party. Remember, we were in Vegas we were at PBR, RIP. And he scored in his first game as an Oiler when we were there. We were all freaking out because we were just like, yes. Ken Holland went out and they grabbed a guy who's going to work in the top 6 in a role. He paid the 2 second-round picks. It was a little expensive, but Athanasiou scored 30 goals, whatever. But so when he scored in that first game, we were all like, yes, we've got a guy. He's going to contribute. He's got wheels. He just needed to get out of Detroit. And then what happened? Zippo. Nothing. So my favorite moment is him scoring in the first game because there's really not a whole lot else to cheer for.
My big take.
Also, another favorite moment of Athanasiou during the pandemic when there was no sports happening, I probably wrote 15, 20 articles about what the Oilers are going to do with Andreas Athanasiou. So I got a lot of mileage out of very few games out of that dude. So for that, I thank him.
My big take when they got him, I was like, yeah, giving up 2 second-round picks is a lot, but this is a guy who's not just a rental. He's going to be riding shotgun with McDavid for years. And then they don't qualify him.
Yeah, instead they didn't qualify him at $3 million, which I understand. But then they chose to retain Alex Chase on instead. And I was like, what's going on? Shout out to the answer, wherever he may be.
Ali Che. Yep. Someone just said the Canucks and Bruins made a trade.
Did they?
I don't know. Someone said it in the chat. Who said that?
What's the trade? It is up.
Stealth said it. I don't know. No insiders have tweeted about it. I think Brad Marchand scored in his return today, though.
Wasn't he supposed to be out until like January or something?
He was supposed to be out until end of November, and then he's back.
Which is what kind of freak genes does he have? Or is he sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber for the last 6 weeks?
I have no idea. I have no idea what this trade is either. So, Rick Dollywall tweeted, hearing Canucks trade.
They are trading quads to days of yore.
They got Jack Stanica. No. Good job, Soup.
For David Quadrelli. He's going to days of yore in return for, I don't know any of their writers, to be honest.
Drager's got it. People are now harassing me, mainly Genesis, and I think someone else said it too. Because on Oilers Nation Everyday, one of the first episodes, really wanted the first few episodes to pop. So I said that if the Bruins win their division, I'd eat cat food on the stream.
Oh, buddy, I've eaten cat food. It's casual.
I'm very nervous. I said if they win the
Don't
division,
even
I'll
be
do
nervous.
it.
Nah, don't even be nervous. I ate dog treats on the B-cast last year. I ate a bunch of them too, and they're not even that bad. Just like here's my advice when you're going to eat dog food or cat food in this case.
Okay.
Make sure you treat yourself. Splurge a little bit. Get one of the fancier ones because I promise they won't be as dusty. Maybe a little bit of moisture. Just slide that down the gullet. Away it goes. I think this is a great bet. You're going to enjoy that cat food. Another little fun fact for you, Tyler. In Canada, all pet food has to be fit for human consumption, so you'll be fine.
All right. Fair enough. The reason I fist pumped is because Matt Zuccarello got over 2.5 shots on goal. I'm a big fan. I love the game.
You know what? I'm happy you hit your bet.
Go.
My missus, I got to tell you, missus,
Connor.
Her brother just sent me a bet, like parlay of all parlays. It's one of those ones where you look at it and you go, man, there's a lot going on here. And even just one leg of this 15 leg parlay falls off, you're screwed. I don't understand these long bets. How long of a parlay would you ever do, Tyler? Like, what is your max? Like, I know we had fun on the, I know we had fun on Real Life last year where we did the non-goal scorer parlay and there was like 15 guys in there, but like a real one, like you're going to legitimately put one together. What is the max for you? Oh no.
Bag milk, say it ain't so. This doesn't look like it should be a goal.
Fuck my life.
Are you kidding me? Who is supposed to be on the ice right now?
That is so sloppy, man.
That's really sloppy.
That's so sloppy.
I think it was a delayed penalty too.
Just Stalock with a beauty save at one end, goes down the other way. Just really brutal, sloppy defense from the Oilers. Just Bouchard is nowhere to be found in front of the net. He's just having a casual little skate around.
Great save there, and Bouchard gets peeled wide. And then what does he do there? He's in the corner, dude.
My God,
also, whoever the center was on the ice, I think they had to drop down too.
Either way, just like this is the problem when going up against teams like Chicago. The Oilers always have this knack for playing down to teams like this. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Chicago, but like nobody expects them to do anything this season. Nothing at all. And the Oilers always seem to come down to that level. Like, and I don't get it. They played so well against St. Louis yesterday. St. Louis is way better.
Yeah. 2-1 now? Yes, Canada. It's 2-1 now. I don't even know who scored. I didn't want to look. I'm so upset. Someone with the last name Johnson who hasn't scored since November 23rd, 2021. Yep. That adds up.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Sorry, one sec. Sorry about that. My furnace just turned on, so now I can't hear my speaker on the other side of the room, but I think I got you back bag milk.
Maybe you got to invest in some headphones, you know?
Come on.
Well, bright side, over 1.5 goals hit, you know?
Easily hit, too.
Oh, like, yeah, I look like a dummy for not taking over 2.5.
Yeah. All right, my furnace should turn off any second now. Apologies if you're hearing that on the stream. I have a big vent, like, right there, down in the corner, and it gets very loud sometimes. Yeah, Waz, I see your text, buddy. I will get you a new link for the first intermission. Man, that's frustrating. Should we live bet the comeback?
Yeah, of course.
I wonder what you can get it at right now.
Oh, I'm going to check Betway right now. Like, is this one of those ones where it's going to take the Oilers a period to get going? Played last night, a little bit sleepy. They're still minus odds to come back. Oh, no, plus 140. I'm doing it. I'm in. Tyler, did you kick me out?
All right, little power play action here for the boys, hey?
Tyler, I got to get my live bet in.
Oh, no. Don't ruin anything on this power play because I still got McDavid Draisaitl parlay to get power play points. Here we go. I like this. See, Draisaitl's in front of the net. Mix it up a little bit. Don't give teams the same look every time. And then let Connor rip one. Oh, that was a nice save by Stalock. Very nice save.
I don't appreciate this Stalock revenge tour that's going on right now.
No, I do not either. Yes.
Like, what's his deal, bro?
Sorry, I had to get up and leave for a second there, guys. I needed to pull my speaker closer to.
What is Stalock's deal anyway?
Man, and he's got like a 930 save percentage to start the year. It's insane. I understand why sometimes the Oilers, like, you need to play your second power play unit every once in a while, and I totally understand the logic. Ooh, go Connor. But I still get mad when they pull off that top unit for no particular reason.
The only, like, times where it, like, hurts is yesterday's game when Leon got caught on the ice for 4.5 minutes. Like, that is no bueno. And I don't think it took a rocket surgeon to figure that one out, you know?
It's going. Here we go. Oh, Nuge, just shoot it, man. Why did the Oilers
are snapping the puck around well? Like, they're getting looks, but it's like you said, Nuge has to shoot that puck.
Yeah.
Can't just sit on it.
How did that not go in? Oh, man. Well, they did pretty much everything but score there.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where, but still, they pass up a couple of good looks. I want them to shoot. Get a little selfish.
Yeah.
I got the comeback at plus 160, Tyler. I'm in.
Money line?
Yeah.
Damn, I got to get in on that too. 12 shots on goal. I've hit my Minnesota bets tonight, or at least I should be well on my way. I think I got some money in the old account I can sprinkle on an Oilers comeback. There we go. Oh, come on, JP. I'm going to chat with Waz in the first intermission, everybody. So stay tuned for that.
I like seeing people on Twitter that are commenting on the live stream as well. They're not just in the chat on YouTube. They're also on Twitter.
People are tweeting. Don't they know I'm not going to read that?
It doesn't appear that. It doesn't appear so.
I like someone who responded to a tweet with the live stream link and said, "Where's the live stream?"
Could be anywhere.
It's right there.
It could be anywhere.
They hit it on us.
Well, you know, the people at YouTube are sneaky that way.
Yeah. All right. Down 2-1 after the first.
Or are they?
Okay, Dylan Holloway. Oh, are you serious? Oh, man, now you're getting my hopes up. There's only 10 seconds left, though. You being this Nostradamus-like presence in the stream, it's rattling me. Shoot it! Oh, they didn't score. You
I pulled a sneaky one on you.
You got me.
I pulled a stinker on you.
That's
all right, buddy. I'm going to run, do the wrap up.
Yep.
Let me know if you need me back on. I will pop back on later.
Sounds good, dude. Have a good one. Peace.
Later.
There you go. And away goes bagged milk. Waz, I'll get you that link in just a second here because I know you're watching. But first off, you know what we can do before we get to Waz? I had that screen up where we could see the Oilers lines. I also have a screen up where we can see the scores from other hockey games. Oh, the damn Bruins, man. They're like 8-1 or 7-1 or something. I'm totally going to have to eat cat food. That is very upsetting. Bruins up. Flyers. Oh, wow. Look at the shots in that Flyers-Panthers game. 37-17 and the Flyers are winning. Katahat having a game. Sergei Bobrovsky not having a game at all. Forsling from Verhaeghe. Hey, Josh Mahura. That's a good St. Albert boy right there. Again, his second of the year. Offensive D-man Josh Mahura. Put some respect on his name. How's my boy? Sealer's got an apple. Let's go. I got him in DraftKings. Not that any of you care. Oh, Minnesota's going to find a way to blow this, aren't they? That's no bueno. I need Minnesota to hold on to win in regulation for no particular reason. Caden Gooley, former Oil King. You can see right there, first career NHL goal. Good for Caden Gooley. And the Sabres just tied the game as well. Dylan Cousins. How about that? Blues up 2-1 on the Preds. Ignore this one. Just gonna go right past that Oilers game. Stars up 1 rip. Jason Robertson got the tuck. My big prediction is that the Canucks are going to win their game tonight. I think we're getting a Vancouver Canucks victory. Plus 110. 5-2. This is the Canucks time. I'm telling you. Shout out to our friends at the Sports Closet, by the way. They gave me a bunch of stuff to decorate the studio with. Like this beautiful Zach Hyman jersey. One of the new ones, too. You can get them there. They got a website, sportscloset.ca. Also, this nice hoodie. I need to find somewhere to hang this. It's a beautiful hat. It's a great lid. Put that maybe somewhere up there. And then they also gave me this. It's supposed to be for like the studio design, but my hair is brutal. But I like the hat, so I'm wearing it now, and I'm going to have to buy it from Sports Closet. So shout out to the Sports Closet. The Canadad, wet or dry? Oh, buddy. You don't even know how stressed I am about that. It's a long ways away, though. And I mean, there's lots of time for them to blow this. All right. I'm going to get a proper link set up for our boy Matt Wozniak, the TikTok god, Matt Wozniak. I'm going to get that set up, and then we'll be back with Woz. So let me just step aside for like a minute here. All right, we are back. Shout out to Coombsy. We are back. Woz is on the chat now. What's up, Woz?
I'm trying to do this betting thing. I'm getting into it.
Oh, that is a slippery slope, my guy.
I'm trying to bet on the Canucks to win.
Oh, you know what? Fine. That has my endorsement.
I think that's a good idea. I don't think the Canucks are as bad as people think, but they've obviously not. I don't know. They're a confusing team.
They are.
Okay.
What'd you make of that first period from the Oilers?
Up and down, I think. Kind of like the toilet seat, as Ken Holland would say.
Mm-hmm.
There were some good signs, I guess, going forward. Just credit to Chicago for taking their chances. I don't really like Evan Bouchard on the blue line too much to start the year. He always kind of annoys me. So it's been a weird game considering how well they played against St. Louis. I mean, to be fair, it is a back-to-back, so they might be a little tired, but yeah. I think that's no excuse. I think it's been an all right first period. It's not the worst.
Electronic Jordan says, I want Vancouver to go on a 3-game winning streak, then lose 5 straight, then win 2, and just keep stringing their fans along, giving them hope. That'd be hilarious. Rusty says, Vancouver imploding would be rather entertaining. Could the Oilers get Horvat as a third-line center, or do we not want to mess with Clouder? I kind of like the idea of the Oilers going and getting a third-line center.
Why don't just grab Jonathan Toews? Yeah.
That's the guy. Frank Saravalli brought up on my show the other day. Like, it's nothing against Ryan McLeod to me. Like, I've liked everything McLeod's been doing this year. He's been unreal. But if you get, like, a good veteran center and maybe McLeod's just a winger for this playoff run, like, I don't see a problem with that.
Not really going to be wasting anything with McLeod this year either. He's playing pretty well, and I think you could put him on any – well, I don't know which wing he'd be better on, but –
yeah, 100%. Yeah, that Bouchard, the D fell apart on both those Oilers goals. The first one, Nurse, bad pinch, didn't like it. Second one, yeah, Bouchard just followed his guy into the corner, and the Oilers didn't have... That one's not totally on the D. I guess a forward probably should have slid back and into the slot there. But that Hyman goal was beautiful, hey?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I brought that up on our day after video, and I was like, is Zach Hyman the best ever free agent signing in Oilers history? Or at least in the last 20 years, it seems.
That's an interesting question. I'm trying to think back now, who would be better. Andrei Sekera was a great signing.
He was pretty good
in the moment, right? Because he was so important for that 2017 run, but then it aged kind of poorly. They probably bought him out too soon.
Got a little unlucky there.
Yeah, he lost a step. Honestly, Hyman's probably up there. Let us know in the chat. Let us know who's the best free agent signing in Oilers franchise history.
I saw a comment. Someone mentioned Michael Pekka.
Did they sign him? Or did
I
they
think
trade
so. Well, this is the thing, though. Oilers have made some all right trades throughout the years. The Pronger trade, for example, probably stands out. I'm hoping Jack Campbell turns into the best one. What do you think of Campbell's game so far?
I don't know. Again, I'm watching that Athanasiou goal again. There's really nothing he can do there. He even played it pretty well. Just Athanasiou snuck that in. The other one, it's a guy in front. Maybe Campbell should have held on to the point shot a little bit better, but Campbell doesn't give up a lot of frustrating goals for me.
Yeah.
So I don't have a huge problem with it. He's been a slow starter in every game so far this year. So I'm actually confident the best is yet to come this period for Campbell.
It hasn't been last year where you get a weird goal from either Koskinen or Mike Smith, you know?
Yeah.
I remember last year, I think it was Koskinen who would always let in the first shot of the game. It felt for a 5 straight games. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's almost every Oilers goalie, man. Remember, Talbot had that problem. Smith had that problem. They always give up the first goal.
I mean, so far this year, it hasn't been the case. I think the case this year has been maybe the defense in front of Campbell has been pretty lackluster, to say the least.
Yeah. How confident are you the Oilers are coming back in this game?
Pretty confident. I never feel not confident the Oilers come back. I feel like they're always in the game, unless you're playing the St. Louis Blues because they're a pain in the ass to play.
God, those games have at least the second one was mildly entertaining. But that first one last Saturday, I wanted to rip my eyeballs out.
I feel like the game yesterday was more of a chess match, if anything. And shout out to Jack Michaels. He made the comments how would you not love to have more of these matchups? No, thank you.
Yeah,
these are very boring.
You know what? I St. Louis twice a year would be one too many times.
Thank you. I hope is it twice a year we're playing them? I hope so.
I think we get them one more time still.
Okay.
I think it's a total of 3. But also, how dumb is it that we play St. Louis as much as we play Calgary?
That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that was dumb. Rusty says, of course, AA scored his 200th point with that goal as well. Yeah, people just love getting milestones. Former Oilers always score on us. Guys who haven't scored in 3 years scored on us. That second guy for the Hawks only has 2 career goals, and they've now come over a year apart. So, yeah, super annoying. The chat's turned into worst free agent signings.
Oh, that's a long list right there. I don't know. There's been 2. I can't even think of one right now, honestly. I just don't want to remember them.
Liam said Mark Fane anyone, but I think he was sarcastically alluding to him being the best signing ever.
Milan Lucic was pretty tough, honestly, with how things went.
Yeah, Lucic is tough, and especially because you're still paying for it in a way, right?
Yeah.
The Neal buyout's on the books, and the Lucic cap, whatever, still on the books for this year, so that's annoying.
Was Nikitin one? I don't know. That was a recent.
God, that was a bad one, man. That Nikitin signing was rough, especially because they gave up a pick to acquire his rights, and then they paid $1 million more than anyone else would have. And it was just why did you feel the need to do that? That's good. That's a good one. Genesis says Pouliot as well. Anoop Dollywall, do you guys just talk about the game play-by-play, or do you show the game? We're legally not allowed to show the game on the stream. We just sit here and talk about it, and I'm going to help people. If you feel like you're ahead of me on the stream, I'm going to do another countdown before puck drop as well, so we can try to even this out. Waz, how do you guys do it when you do watch-alongs for soccer?
We do it the same way as you're doing it.
Yeah, so just countdown from when...
We kind of try to have a timer, and we always try to have someone to hit the timer as soon as kickoff happens. Or for this example, is whenever the ref drops the puck.
Yeah.
There's a program called Snaz that you can use. So, and you can apply that to OBS or whatever you're using.
And it like has a clock going?
Yeah. It's basically like a little timer.
Oh, I should look into that. I should have asked you about that earlier today.
By the way, did you know there's a Ken Yaremchuk?
Yeah, I do know that.
Okay.
There was 2 Yaremchuks that play in the NHL.
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at like Chicago Blackhawks play. He's from Edmonton as well.
Yeah, he is my dad's cousin.
There's a relation. Sweet.
It's like, but it's so distant that like I've never met him. But I always get questions. So when I worked at the radio station, it was like one of my first shifts there, and I was doing the morning show, and I had to call Bob McKenzie to do his hit, and that was the first thing Bob McKenzie ever said to me. He was like, "Yaremchuk, you must be related to Ken." And people always just assume Yaremchuk, not a common name. I work in hockey. Ken played in the NHL. So did his brother Gary as well. People just always assume that we must be related, but no, we're not.
I get the same kind of question, except with Steve Wozniak, the guy who co-founded Apple.
You get asked if you are related to the guy who co-founded Apple a lot?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, no kidding. Was TikToks and IT support for Ty. What TikToks have been popping recently?
Well, on my personal account, I had a TikTok get 300,000 views yesterday.
Of what?
This jersey.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I was just showing people like this jersey's in sweet mint condition, and it's got this like oil derrick patch on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is amazing, because my girlfriend just found it in her closet. It was just chilling there. And I'm like, do you know how amazing that jersey is? Like, it's in really good condition. And I just, what's up?
Oh, I feel like I have my Bluetooth potted up. You probably heard my Bluetooth.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was just showing off the jersey. I'm like, wow, she just randomly found it in her closet.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going and I'm watching your TikToks right now, but I should probably turn down my sound on my Bluetooth. My bad.
It's the one before that one.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, that one popped off.
I have no idea. I didn't expect it to pop up there.
Yeah, that's wild. Your most viewed TikTok ever. Oh, yeah. It's definitely that Call of Duty one, right?
Yeah, it's 8.9 million.
That's insane.
It's at 437,000. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. How many followers did you go up when you had that viral TikTok that's now at like 9 million?
It took me from 12,000 to 45,000.
Oh, really? It shot you up that much. That's crazy, dude.
I just made that over Christmas break too, and we just had like some time off, and I was streaming COD, and like, I'll just put this together. It might be a fun TikTok, and then boom, and then I got a DM from ESPN if they wanted to reshare it too. That was cool.
Did you let them reshare it?
Yeah, I said so, and they never did.
Oh.
I have the receipts too, so.
Yes.
That's some I had a big count, so if I'll like reach out, like, hey, can we share this? We sure.
Someone asking in the chat, where do I watch the game because their Sportsnet isn't working? I don't know. I'm watching it on Sportsnet. Yeah,
we get those questions a lot when we do our watch-alongs. So where can we watch the game? Can you show the game? Like, we cannot show the game. We will get banned.
Yeah, like if you don't own the rights for something, you can't just like broadcast it everywhere. It would be great. Like I was talking off the top, like that's what makes the Steve Dangle ones good, right? Is because people can actually go watch the game on YouTube with Steve Dangle, and like the game's in one part, that's down there, all of it. But oh well. All right, Waz, I need to step aside because I need another Nation beer. But thanks for hopping in for a little bit. I look forward to doing these more throughout the year.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. We should do this more often, definitely. All right.
Certainly will. See you, buddy.
Take care.
All right, there you go. Away it goes.
I'll take you out. I'll leave out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Waz.
Yeah.
You're off the main screen. Out you go. Get out of here. All right. Away goes Matt Wozniak. Good guy. Good TikTok guy. Jay's going to stop by in the back half of the second period. And then what else do we have going on? Zach Lang in the next intermission. Me and him are basically just going to exclusively talk about DraftKings for a little bit. So I hope you all look forward to that. If you just hopped in during the intermission, you can stay for the next period. And I will tell you the moment I see the puck drop so we can sync up our feeds. And apologies to everyone. And I guess for people watching as well, you'll know if I'm ahead or behind you too. So you can figure out if you need to maybe pause your stream or whatever. I would hate to ruin goals for people is the point I'm getting at here. I don't want to be that guy. I'm checking my DraftKings right now. I'm not doing good. Brad Marchand had a huge game in his return. Potted 2, grabbed an assist, 4 shots on goal. Damn. Oh, those Bruins are going to make me eat my words. That is so wildly depressing. Damn it. The Boston Bruins. Who's been your biggest surprise this year in the NHL? Let me know. Dangerous Wade. You mean OEG doesn't want to help you out? Yeah, I think they're good. I think they got enough on the go. Jim says, this is a cool idea. You guys are way cooler than Steve Dangle. Toss up. Even if we were cooler, he has rights, like the rights to the game. So the players are just taken to the ice here for the start of the second period. Adam says, you guys think Nuge will score? He's been hot so far this year. Be Clean says, is DraftKings a lot different than Betway? It's basically one of them's fantasy, like you pick players, right? Like you fill out like a fantasy lineup and you pick like 2 centers, 3 wingers, 2 D-men, a goalie, and you just do it all that way. Stealth says, Tyler, are you worried about Kane only having 2 goals so far this season? No. I mean, 2 goals, even if it was 10 games in and he only had 2, like, I don't know. It's not a great pace by any means, but he's a guy, when he gets going, like, you know you're getting an Evander Kane hat trick at some point this year. You know you're getting a run where he scores like 5 goals in 3 games or some crazy shit like that. He is a bit of a streaky scorer, so he'll get to 30. I think the people who are like, 40-goal guy, lock it up. Nah. He's not going to get to 40 goals. Canadad says Vancouver is the biggest surprise for him. Vegas, a little bit too. Yeah, Vegas is surprising to an extent. I thought they'd be decent. I didn't have them as a playoff team, though, in all honesty, and I probably should have. Logan Thompson's looked really, really good. Sneaky Calder candidate, Logan Thompson. Oh, they were playing some of the replays there from the first period. The Oilers had looks. I just live bet them while I was talking to Waz. I let him have a nice long answer there at one point, and I threw a few more shekels on the Edmonton Oilers to come back and win this hockey game. No, I don't have a promo code BClean. Sorry, they aren't a sponsor. Shouldn't even talk about them. Jake says, Tyler, when's your dad coming on the pod? Yeah, no, if you know the bit on Real Life, you know that, yeah, whatever. All right, the puck is about to drop in this game. They're lining up at center. I got the overhead shot. Ref is standing on the dot. Nuge, McDavid out there. I think that's Mackenzie Ontwistle taking the face-off for Chicago. They're still talking. Ref blew it. Puck's going down in 3, 2, 1. We're down. Here we go. Second period action. Oilers and Hawks. I need to make sure this doesn't sound like I'm doing play-by-play. Otherwise, YouTube will ban our stream. Second half of this period, Jay is going to stop by, and then we'll have Zach as well. All right. Go, Connor. Come on, big man. Let's go. Woohoo! Rip that pill. Oh, my God. What a shot by Connor. Bag milk, the live bet worked. Let's go. What a shot by McDavid. Wow. Bouchard, little feet up. That's what you got to do more. Like, just shoot the puck, you guys. Him and Draisaitl shoot the puck so well. And I get you need to throw different looks and all that. They're pass-first players, but that was a bullet. I will say, if that went in on Jack Campbell, there are some of you who would be pissed. Like, weak goal, shot from the outside. No. That's just a hard shot, man. There we go, Connor. Jake, yes, your feed is far ahead, Jake. You need to just, like, pause your TV. Jake, just pause your TV for, like, 10 seconds, and we'll be all good. We won't have a problem. So Rusty goes to comment, wow, what a shot. I'm assuming your phone auto-corrected Rusty and it said, wow, what a shit. And YouTube wants me to approve it. So there you go. I'll put it through for you, Rusty. Everyone can see Rusty say, wow, what a shit. Jason says, my feed in Calgary is about 40 seconds ahead of Tyler. You got to sync it up. Spank57, you guys getting oily? It's not oil. I'm just drinking good old-fashioned Nation beer. Maybe if they win, I'll have a nice glass of oil. What was the call here? Oh, Campbell fired it over. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal luck. Rusty. Down it goes. All right. This is a big kill. Come on. Also, Oilers over 35.5 shots on goal. I believe that is on pace to hit. Let's go. Great read by CC there. That's an underrated play, but the way he slid into the neutral zone there and recognized the pressure, that's smart hacky. There you go. Good stick. Man, being live for this long is going to be a grind. Shout out to everyone who's just hasn't gone away either from the start. Great stuff. Control that, Daryl. A goalie getting a delay of game penalty, hey? I wonder if that's the first one this year in the NHL. Ooh, good block. Good block by Darnell. Step up. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, that's ugly. You don't want to see that after your captain just tied the game with a great goal. You give one up to future Oiler Jonathan Toews. Okay, let's see this one again here. Kane brings it around, goes up. Looks solid. They look solid here. Nurse probably went too far over and doesn't get back. Yeah. That is on, I mean, whatever. It's not the most egregious thing, but 25's got to know not to get that close to Kane. Or Yamo, actually. They just showed the overhead. Yamo almost could have stepped down too. But give up goals when you're shorthanded. Don't take penalties. Campbell. No bueno on that one. I'm not going to say Campbell's horrendous. Yeah, our PK's horrendous. I don't know why the Oilers' penalty kill is so bad. Like, what are the numbers on it so far this year? And this will be, I'm going to look up the numbers, but it'll be coming into tonight where they're now only, 50%. Where are they? I think I can show you guys this while, yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I got to drag it over. There we go. There we go. Here's chance. Oh, Warren Fogle, man, he's due. He's so due. He's been due for probably like a whole calendar year. There's another whack at it, too. I just realized I'm not talking about the PK, so I'll pull that off screen. That live bet looked good for what? 90 seconds? That's annoying. Someone earlier asked me what that's a brutal turnover. At least Chicago's going for a change. That could have been way worse. There's Fogle taking a nice little run. That's what he needs to do more. Fogle's got to be more of a physical presence in that bottom six. Like, the Oilers had to get rid of Cassian for obvious reasons. It didn't make sense financially. But you lose that little bit. And they're calling that. Jeez, the Oilers are doing everything in their power to let Chicago win this game. Interference is the call. Anyone else getting as irritated as I am? Oilers PK, that's what I was talking about. As they're going to get another chance to kill penalties. They're 27th in the NHL, 73.3%. And they're 1 for 2 tonight. I can't do the math on that, but they're going to be lower than 73.3. I bet you they're in like 29th right now. Brutal. But you are right, Canada. I think they were good last year. No, middle of the pack, 17th. It must have been the year before that they were actually pretty solid. Come on, Hyman. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Send it back. Oh, Nuge. Man, this could get this game could be getting a little out of reach right away here if they give up another one. That's not good. This was supposed to be a fun stream. That's why I picked the game against the Blackhawks. This was supposed to be like an easy dub. Oilers win 6-2. We're laughing. McDavid scores a beauty. Everyone's hitting their bets. It is not going that way. It's just not good. Look at me. I'm stress grabbing the mic. Was a light call, I guess. I get that, Electronic Jordan. Parade to the penalty box. Oh, go Connor. Oh, come on. Yeah, call that. Thank you. I was just about to give him. That's 100% a penalty. That's a slash. You can't even argue that, Jones. To the box. Chris says, keep having faith. I should. I need to get Jay a new Zoom link for when he hops in, too. Probably going to make my camera glitch because for some reason it likes doing that here. Yep, there we go. What the hell happened there? Got to send this to Jay. Sorry, everybody. Busy doing the behind-the-scenes stuff. There we go. All right. Connor feeling it tonight. Let's hope we get a little 4-on-4 magic, although he's not on the ice. Giddy up. Oilers are a pretty good 4-on-4 team, I think. You know what, McLeod? Here's the play. Run out the clock until we can get Connor and Leon back on the ice. That sounded like me throwing shade at McLeod, but, I mean, come on. Let's just get Connor and Leon out there. Ooh, nice play. Nice play. I never doubted you, McLeod. Let's go. Why, Yamo? You're in the offensive zone. All four of you were. Why do you take that out? That's a nice pass. Never doubted you, Yamo. Here we go. Gets very quiet if I'm not talking. And I understand it's the exact same for all of you as well, so I apologize. I'm just very dialed into this 4-on-4 right now. Cloud, Daryl, here we go. Got a line change. Probably a new centerman coming unless Daryl tucks. Oh. That's one of those jokes that people, like the fact that we call him Daryl. You say that to someone who doesn't get the joke, and they're like, what the hell's wrong with you? Here we go. Power play time. Let's even this bad boy up. Who's the D-man? Barry? Let's get Bouchard out there for some power play time, hey? Oh. At least get me some shots on net here for my bet, right? That was a nice one from Barry. I didn't mind that play. It's a wrister, but, oh, dry? Oh, blocked. Caleb Jones getting in the lane. Oh, and you're calling that? Oh, and now there's we got beef. They be beefing. Oh, Jujar and Kane going at it. They would have never, no, they were never teammates. Oh, Kane is pissed. I didn't even see what happened. We need a replay on that. New sub. Shout out to anyone subscribing. If you don't subscribe yet, go hammer that subscribe button for me. Okay, so Kane's going off. Well, I thought there was a penalty before that, or are they just calling Kane? Yeah, based on I'm no lip reader, but I think he called that penalty stupid. Okay, what's the call here? He gets buried by Murphy. Oh my God, there's no way they called that. What's the penalty? That's the penalty. That makes slightly more sense. And then he goes and gets his money worth. Okay. I thought they were calling him for goalie interference there for a second. That's also a dive from Murphy. That's soft. 4 minutes for Kane. You've got to be kidding me. Shooting yourselves in the foot. Don't do dumb stuff like that. I get it. Like, you're mad, and Murphy maybe went down early, but, like, you're on a power play. Just try to score a goal. You don't need to be going and asserting your physical dominance every 10 seconds. Oh, if they score here, great stop. What a save. Wow. That is a borderline game saver. Oh, porn bots. Got to get those porn bots out of here. Get out of here. You're hidden from the channel now. Tinder hot XYZ. You're gone. Like Evander Kane, I'm putting you in the penalty box. You ruined. Good job, porn bots. You ruined the excitement from that Campbell save. Soup, attaboy. Good man. Good man, Jack Campbell. Make up for that little blunder there earlier in the period. Why don't you? Oh, what a save. And then the second one, too. I mean, just had his pad there, but great set of stops from Campbell. Bang. Soup. Yes, drop a soup in the chat. The sin bin. How long have we been live for so far? An hour 15. Almost halfway done. It's a grind. I've only had one Nation beer, so I'm still keeping it on the rails if anyone is wondering. Let me know in the chat what you're drinking while you're enjoying this fine game. Alcoholic or not alcoholic? Where's my water? My throat's getting a little parched from talking this much. Dangerous Wade. My alt account. Come on, I'm trying to get this thing. If we were to get concurrent viewers over 75, I'd be thrilled. Oh, 2-on-1. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Clouder. Ah. As if they gave Kane 4 minutes for that. They basically never give double minors for shit like cross-checking. That's probably a bit of a reputation thing. I don't think Kane has the longest leash with NHL officials. Genesis, Diet Pepsi have to be up at 5:45 tomorrow. Does Diet Pepsi still not keep you up? Is there no caffeine in that? What else we got? Red Zinfandel from Chris. All right. Calling that? Whoo, everybody's getting called. Oh, Redman. No booze camp out in Fort Mac. So a nice Diet Pepsi. All right. I went to look. Be Clean said, went for some Nation beer. Couldn't find any. I think our stock's low. Settled for some Crafty Radlers. I don't hate that play at all. I have a blueberry sour upstairs. I've been itching to try. Genesis says, there's caffeine, but I drink it like water. That's fair. That is fair. So that interference on Jones? That's what they called, right? They didn't call one the other way? No. Thought maybe Nuge got a stick up on him, but they didn't call him. All right, Caleb Jones to the box. 4-on-4 hockey. Let's tie this thing up, boys. Hey? Drop your prediction in the chat. Who's scoring the tying goal for the Oilers? Let me hear it. And hit the like button if you're just getting here. Oh, that's interference too. You gotta call that. Hook! Thank God. There should have been 2 penalties on that play. Dangerous Way drinking a little limoncello. Hello. Be Clean. Do you ever get those beers on the golf tourney? No. But I think I know where they are. Jay's just not sharing them. They're somewhere in the office. But there's a big bucket of these at the office, so I just took a couple. That is such a hook. But there was a bad interference on Draisaitl there, too. Isaac says Dry scoring. Moji says Dry scoring. Rusty saying it's Nuge. Jason says it's going to be Dry as well. 56 viewers right now on this thing. Let's go. Tell your friends about it. We'll get this thing up to 75. If I wasn't worried about being like slightly intoxicated on this, I'd be like, I'll shotgun a beer if we get to 75 or something. But penalty box is the place to be, says Chris. Yup. Apparently, Jim, Alberta Premium and Canada Dry, baby. Yeah. I like that one. I like that comment so much I almost want to pin it at the top. Cool Guy Adam says it's going to be Nuggy. I don't hate that. I could see Nuge getting another one. Keep the heater going. We'd have to bring Bag Milk back. I think Jay's going to join right away. I don't know if he wants to join for the power play. I haven't checked if he's in the waiting room. No, he's not. The Squire, Jay Downton. We'll be in Calgary together. Spiced Oil says his tweet might help bring in viewers. Did you tweet something ridiculous? Because now I'm assuming you did. Where are you, Spiced Oil? Oh, no. How long did you have? When did you send that? That was like 23 minutes ago when I was doing the Sports Closet ad read. Yeah. Should have seen that coming. That is honestly really weird. And also, the one surveyor Brett sends out, I guess this makes sense. Because, like, look at that non-call on Draisaitl. Sorry, they just showed the replay. Or on Barry. That's brutal. Directly impeded his ability to make the play out of the zone. Awful. Is it a 4-on-3? When does this ever happen? For a minute 30. If the Oilers don't score here, come on. There you go. Look at that knockdown by Dry. Attaboy. Settling it down. Here we go. They're tucking here. They are scoring a goal here. Rip it. Oh, he's looking back door for Nuge. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Barry's in front of the net. Oh, Birthday Boy got a shot off there too. All right. Man, there's just so much space for them. Oh, yeah. Stalock's the second coming of Martin Brodeur. Guarantee you they're pulling Barry out of this. Yep, they are. Oh, both of them at least. Or Nuge. He's pointing at everybody. These refs are so whistle happy right now. There's going to be no room in the box if you call absolutely everything. And some of these aren't even penalties. Oh, well. Whatever. Back to the YouTube chat we go. Almost up to 60 viewers. Hello. Guitar Maniac. Refs are drunk. Okay, what's the call here? It goes down low. Barry's in front. Oh, my God. That has to be on Chicago. What's Barry getting that for? That guy, whacked him. If you gave Kane 4 for the cross-check, you have to give them 4, too. What is even going on? What an insanely officiated hockey game. Okay, chat's lighting up. Yeah, this is beer league hockey right now, honestly. Yeah, okay. Still 4-on-3, I guess. Dad's out there, though. Let's go, Boosh. Nuge. Here we go. Great little quick pass there. Oh, it was just... Oh, that was a nice shot by Connor. It's in! Hey, there we go. Captain's feeling it. The captain is feeling it. Look at 97. How did that even go in? Stalock. I'm with you, Stalock. I have no idea how you didn't keep that out. And that would mean we're back to 4-on-4 as well. Nuge. Oh, are we get McDavid and Draisaitl power play points here? Please. Dry. McDavid. Dry. Yeah, he's getting an apple on this, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yes, sir. Let me just mark down that I got one of my bets right. This is a very exciting moment for me. Nice. 4-on-3. I'm telling you, you can't give them that much. Those two with that much room is just ridiculous. Rusty. Connor is an actual hockey god. Yes. Guitar Maniacs. Hawks with more interference on Bush before the goal. Yeah, the Hawks are cheaters. I've been saying it all along. Is the chat delayed too? I honestly don't even really know how this stuff works. I just hit start streaming on my program and oh no. Oh, and they're calling that. Get real. Wow, how many pims are we at in this hockey game? Oh, did Minnesota hold on? Let's go. Puck line cover. My boys. Game center. This might be, I don't know if I'm even able to search, the most penalties in a game. Oh, are they calling Holloway again? Oh, for what? For what? Okay. He's with him stride for stride here. That's not a hook. He's one hand on a stick. No hook there. That got all stick. So what? Holloway's getting a penalty because Domi can't stick handle? These refs have just put themselves in such a hole. It's hilarious. There's nothing they can do but just keep calling penalties because you've already called everything. We're at 22 penalty minutes already. I don't even know if that's including the Holloway one. And it's basically been all minors or double minors. That is insanity. Oh, wow. Genesis, power play goal, empty net goal. Huh? Liam, where are you? It's so weak. So weak. Mike, how far ahead of you are us? Yeah, that's a great point. Mike had that goal, I feel like, in the first period in the chat. Jilly, I can't keep up. The chat is intense. I can't keep up with the chat. I'm also trying to watch the game right now because there's a zillion and a half penalties. Penalty box larger than the bench soon. Not even that far. Oh, Guitar Maniacs. My favorite hobby is switching to Ched when there's bad reffing. Nothing better than Stoffer getting mad about the refs. I should just throw Ched on here and just play it right in. Jay just texted. He's 5 minutes away. So we'll bring Jay in just a sec. Now it's just a normal power play for the Hawks? No, there's 4 Oilers on the ice. Wow. This period's also taking 2-on-1. Let's go. Come on now. I'm not looking at the chat because if they scored, someone would probably put it in already. Oh, bad pass try. Surveyor Brett tribute game from Danger Suede. Yeah. I'm not giving out like a commenter of the game or something, but Danger Suede's made me audibly chuckle twice. That's good. Very good stuff. Chris, they just want us to improve the PK. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I've been meaning to go get a refill on my beer at some point in this period, but I've been so dialed in with all these penalties. Also, I think that's negated any TV timeouts, right? Because you can't take TV timeouts in the middle of a power play. That's a rule. It's very structured how TV timeouts work. There's like a ton of little things they can and can't do. The game last Saturday against St. Louis. Oh, nice stick by Nurse. The game last Saturday against St. Louis, like they missed one. And I always feel, I've never like produced a live hockey game, but I feel like the producer or director must just be like shitting their pants when that happens. Or Sportsnet is being like, God, add money. There hasn't been a whistle in 4 minutes. We're going to miss our TV timeout. Yeah, emojis. I'm going to go. I'll probably step aside in the next commercial break because I think that's when Jay will be ready to hop in. I got to like make him a little name bar too. A lot that goes into this stream, you know? Jay. Oh, I thought I saw the ref's arm up again. I almost lost it. We getting a Connor hat trick tonight or what? Is that happening? If Connor gets a hat trick, do I have to do the rest of this stream without a hat on? Great save, Soup. Oh, arm up. On the Oilers. Yep, of course. Of course. Oh, that is so annoying. This game, oh, is that? Oh, it's on Nurse. I think we're finally getting a TV timeout here, though. Okay, I'm going to step aside while there is also a TV timeout because I need to refill my water and refill my beer. I'm going to insert an ad here. So you guys watching on YouTube, you're going to see an ad. Oh, the bots are back. Get out of here. Not in my house. You're gone. How'd you even get back? I banned you once. You're the same bot. You're gone. Okay, I'm going to step aside, and then when I come back, maybe Jay's here, maybe he's not. I have no idea. But anyways, enjoy. 1 sec. We are back. Fresh brew. Also, stole some Halloween candy from upstairs that my girlfriend brought to give out to, or bought to give out to the neighborhood kids. Oh, Jay is here. Okay, 1 sec. I'm stepping aside for like 2 more seconds to get Jay set up. All right,
How's it going?
Jason, we're live now, Jay.
All right. Hi, everyone. How we doing?
Total views on the stream, we're at almost 750. I thought you'd like to know that.
Holy cow.
We've been averaging like between.
That's almost equal to the amount of penalties in this game so far.
Oh my God, I know.
What is going on? How does Kane get 4 minutes for that?
I was saying, like that in the NHL, you almost never see 4 minutes go for anything other than high sticking.
2 minutes is enough. Like, yeah, sure, he took the extra shot, but who cares? 2 minutes is enough damage.
But then they don't go call the extra one on Murphy or whatever when he does the exact same thing to Barry.
See, Murphy's doing the thing. I said this on. Oh, Jack has made some big saves.
Yeah, I think me and you are like perfectly synced up. How much time's left in your game right now?
7:18.
Oh, we are perfectly synced up.
Well, what do you expect? It's a break and play, of course.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. Right.
Come on, man. Who's been on the show so far?
Bag Milk and Waz.
Oh, nice. I've been fighting. Crawford's got her second tooth, so we're just having a bit of a struggle trying to get her down tonight. But that's why I came down to the basement. You'll see I got a pillow of hot dog right there. That was a Father's Day present. It's just me hanging down in the basement. Come on.
Their penalty kill too. It's just yikes.
David is buzzing. He should have like 900 points. Oh, come on. Come on.
Look at that little play by Cece to push Ryan ahead. He gave him the speed burst. Oh, Cloud, you nasty.
Oh, that's got to be a penalty. What?
Oh, why would they call anything on the Oilers? Or for the Oilers?
Didn't he hook his foot there?
Yeah, it was definitely a penalty.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay.
That one on Holloway was so bad.
Oh, God. There's no consistency to this. Surveyor Brett, if you're watching, what the hell's going on?
I haven't actually seen him in here yet.
He's probably actually roughing a game. It is the evening.
Yeah, he might be.
I'm
enjoying a nice crisp Nation beer.
Oh, nice. I just crushed a bubbly.
Ooh.
What's the chat saying? Let's engage the chat for a little bit here until some action happens.
Well, the tough part is I gotta look this way to watch the game or this way to see the chat. Refs are mad about the chat is mad about the refs.
Yeah. Well, just some consistency, please.
Canadad is giving you advice. He says those refrigerated teething toys are the best, Jay. Saved his life when his daughter was teething.
Buddy, yeah, we cycle through a bunch of those every night. It's great. She loves them.
Soup. What a stop.
Jeez, man.
Get it out, Bouchard.
We were giving up way too much today.
Bouchard's
the only one that's good.
Bouchard's patience is probably what makes him like such a good puck distributor. Sometimes little too patient. Like he's a little bit too relaxed. It's like, dude, you're in the NHL.
His gift
you gotta
and
go.
His curse.
Yeah, 100%. I asked you what your go-to flavor of bubbly was. Isaac says lime bubbly is elite.
Oh, I feel like you know what? I don't mind lime. My girlfriend likes cherry, which tastes like cherry Lipsol to me. So we always have those in the house. But I'm a blackberry guy, and I oddly don't mind the pineapple.
Really? It's an interesting flavor.
Yeah, I'm a big pineapple guy anyways to begin with, so it's kind of just I'm gonna like it regardless if it tastes like poison or not.
Mike's VHS Treasures says they're leaving soup out to dry so much. There's already been 46 shots in this game. That is wild.
Speaking of leaving soup out to dry, I went to a restaurant once and I ordered this soup and it came and it had no broth. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And they're like, oh, it's a dry soup. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Oh, it's a soup without broth. Ate it.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, the Hawks are going to be so pissed about that, but that is so good that Kane
see that
scored
lady
it.
give him the finger? He went right up to the glass and the lady gave him the finger.
But like right before that, Kane ran
in.
into Staylock. I think that's why the Hawks are pissed.
Oh, I don't know if I can swear, but they can F off.
All right, let's see this again here.
Oh, okay. That's dry second point, right? I need that for my bet because I went Oilers and dry 2 points.
Oh, you think they review this? Oh, they might. This might get called back, Jay.
Why?
Kane. They might argue Kane knocked his stick out of his hands.
Did he?
I don't know.
Where's the stick now? No.
Jones pushed him in, actually. Who said that in the chat?
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, Jones totally pushed him in. This powwow is such a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Kane's a fan. I love they went after Murphy. Murphy, you got to watch out, man. Murphy's a bit of a prick. He takes liberties. So I'm glad Kane did what he did. I just wish it wasn't 4 minutes. But turned out the other team took 900 penalties and somehow we got a power play.
Jilly says, Christ, Kane's going to get kicked out soon. If this was beer league, I think he would be out of the game. It'd be too many penalties.
Well, thankfully, this is the NHL.
Yeah, thankfully. What else we got going on?
You think this is going to be goal interference? Seth turns, throws him in. There goes the stick. Kane has done nothing wrong.
Has a second
he just
to
gets
reset.
up.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you guys are losers.
Jones pushed him in. That's what I knew it was going to get called back, but Jones pushed him in.
I wish he could.
Oh, and now they're trying to make sure. Oh,
get out of here, 60. Is there? Oh, because Woodcroft can challenge it?
Maybe he can. Or no, because it's no goal, so I don't think you can challenge a no goal.
It was goal on the ice. It was a goal on the ice.
Dangerous Wade says he has the Chicago feed and they aren't happy. Okay. Kane is outside of the blue paint. Jones pushes him in. There's a shove right there.
Yeah.
This is also going to be the longest game ever. And I think that was the ref just saying, you can't challenge it. And Woodcroft goes, I can't hear you.
What's Devin Shore doing?
Waving him over. Bagged milk. There's got to be some good meme potential for that clip of Shore waving.
Yeah.
He's got to do like the fajitas thing or something with that one.
Oh, my God.
How? I don't even understand.
So it's good now?
No, it's no goal.
But Jack just said now the game's tied.
That wouldn't be right.
Because we were down. We were down 3-2. That was a 3-3 goal, wasn't it?
Yep, I think so.
Oh man, this game's got me in a pretzel because there's just way too much going on.
Yeah, it's been honestly like really difficult to keep up with everything going on the stream, and also like try to keep an eye on this game, which has just been insanity.
Well, it's commercial break. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Oh. Honestly, just a lot of being mad about the reffing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These refs better be fired after this game. This is a mockery and a sham. Oh, that was the 4-3 goal. Yeah, McDavid tied it up already. Jeez. McDavid's got two.
With the headshot.
Yeah, the headshot there. 97's dialed. Honestly, so much ref hate. I'm starting to feel like it's good for the algorithm. The algorithm's probably like, wow, look at all these comments. People are so passionate about this live stream, but it's just people shitting on the refs.
This live stream is where it's at. Yeah, it's just a dumping ground for ref hatred.
Be Clean wants to know when Nation Beer is going to be back. Work in progress, right? Oh
man, it is like it's a supply issue. Everyone's supply is so messed up, and obviously, like we don't own a brewery. So we rely partnering up, and they have to take care of their stuff first, and we totally appreciate that. So it's patience. Sorry, I miss it. Tyler's got one, lucky bugger.
Yeah, I swiped a couple from the big box. I figured
we still got we got some lurking in the office.
Yeah, I figured.
Is he challenging? What's going on now?
God, who knows?
I don't even know, man. I
don't
even know the rules anymore.
Heard Jack say something? Oh, they are challenging. Okay.
So they called it a goal on the ice. Then the refs had a little meeting, and then they waved it off without doing any video review.
So that would probably mean the call on the ice is now no goal. So they need like sufficient evidence to overturn that call.
Oh, okay. Well, Jones cross-checked him into his goalie. His goalie dropped the stick. Okay, he's done nothing. If he does another shot there or something, sure. He battles with Jones and then comes out. Oh, yeah, no. Jones should get goaltender interference. He's the one getting in Stalock's way.
Yeah.
I love this lady. Oh, I love the passion.
What's going to be the call here? Oh, that was a pretty
All
quick
right.
review.
Come on, Zero.
Jones clearly pushed him in. Like, come on.
Oh, are you ahead? Did they already call it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I just have a bad feeling. Here comes the call.
Come on.
Come on. Give it to us. Give it to us. No.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
This
That's so annoying.
is.
So do the Oilers get a penalty for the missed challenge, or is goalie interference not one? I think it's just offside where you get a penalty, correct?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they called. That's the other thing that doesn't make sense to me. Not that I'm complaining about it in this instance, but if a goal gets called off for goalie interference, how is there no penalty, right? Like either you say Kane intentionally interfered with the goalie and he gets 2 minutes, or the goal counts. I don't understand this. Like,
my God. And he's back in position there.
He
That's
makes
the
a
whole thing.
save.
He's back in position. How is that? Even if it was, oh God.
That's so frustrating.
That is bad.
Hey, we're at our highest point
apology.
ever for streams.
Oh, so it is a penalty.
Oh, it is.
Clearly,
but
Arby's in the box.
bench minor.
Oh my God. All right, get a shorty, guys. It's amazing how many opportunities lately we've been getting on shorthanded. Like, it's just the Nuge, McLeod, Derek Ryan effect. Yeah. Oh, geez, nice pick. Oh, offside.
They just gave Kane a penalty.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Are they teeing
Oh my
up?
God, this is the worst league ever.
What is going on right now? I'm gonna send
Oh
it
my
a tweet.
God. This is BS, man.
McDavid's agent just tweeted about it.
About the goal?
About the
Oh my
refs.
God. This is bad.
Oh,
What are
and
they
they're not
trying
even
to
just
prove?
giving him 10 either, hey?
What's the memo? Like, what are they trying to do here?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. I don't even know what they're trying. Like, what are they trying to accomplish? Like, what are they trying to change in the game by doing this? Obviously, change the outcome of this game.
What was that? Trying to get a little screenshot action.
Oh,
Great play, Dry. Get it out,
go.
Dry.
Bouchard,
no, your job's play defense.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Tyler. Bouchard is a defenseman first.
People are probably going to hear this clicking sound, yeah. But here's what McDavid's agent had to say. No, never mind. My screenshot button's broken on this. Ref show tonight. Yeah, Max Domi. Yeah, you're sick, man.
Yeah, good for you. Scored on a 5-on-3.
That is so annoying.
Yeah, and they still have another penalty to kill. Oh, yeah. God.
Because Kane doesn't know how to shut his yap.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. This way, I guess.
I can go back to my solo shot while Jay takes care of business. Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Nice.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, man. 4-3.
Oh, yeah.
You have the over?
No. We should have known it was going to be a high-scoring affair.
Yeah. And again, this is one of those ones, like after Soup took that penalty, there's a couple comments that were like, oh, Soup's brutal, Campbell's brutal. But like, none of these goals are really his fault, and he's made some big saves. So like, it's frustrating.
Chicago could have like 7 goals right now.
Like, yeah, okay, he's given up 4 goals, but like, I'm not faulting him for very much of what's going on in this.
Why do it's like we play different in front of him. Like we just hold down the fort when Stu's in net. and then we're just
yeah,
riverboat gamblers. Oh, I don't get tired now. It's okay, buddy. Oh yeah, good read. Good. Oh yeah, driving.
Oh, how did that not go? Oh, no penalty though.
Of course.
Hyman's on his ass after a scoring chance. No penalty.
Hyman should get a penalty there.
Oh no. How did that not go in? Wow. Did Kane just smoke that off the post from like a foot out?
He might have.
That was weird.
Nice, Seth Jones. Oh, Caleb.
I had someone ask me earlier in the chat, what would you give up for Jonathan Taves? I'm still humming and hawing.
Well, we need a third team, right?
Yeah, so the third team is a part of it, or would have to be a part of it.
Prospects, man. I don't know. Like, he can't really. He's. Oh, see, Niemelainen, like he likes to step up, but he's not that thick. So like he got work there. Come on. What
There
do
we
you
go.
think?
There we go. Power play to end the
Geez.
period. Try to tie this thing back up.
Shocker.
What picks do the Oilers have this year? They have first, second, and third in this year's draft. So I feel like that's probably on purpose that Holland didn't move any of those picks. That was a great look.
Yeah, I think it's like you can probably do it for like a second, maybe.
I feel like
you have to give up a few things. Like you probably have to do a prospect because you have to give a pick or a prospect for the third team and a pick for Taves.
I could see it being something like Warren Fogle and either a second or a third to Chicago, and Chicago gives up a fourth rounder to another team to eat half the money.
Why would Chicago have to give up the team to eat up half the money on that regard?
Like, I'm just saying Edmonton makes it a little bit more worthwhile for Chicago.
Oh, yeah,
and they agree to pay the price to the third team.
There's no way. I guess it's only for a portion of the season. Like, isn't like you're asking them to eat $5 million of cap space, which
not even because Chicago would probably eat the first $5 million.
So
big stop. That's a game.
Oh yeah, so it's $2.5 million.
2.5 prorated to whatever.
And whatever that is prorated. Oh my God, McDavid has just gone next level. Let's go.
He's vibing right now.
Yep. Yeah.
I do like Bag Milk was ahead in the stream. So he was like chuckling as stuff was happening. I like that me and you were actually at the same moment.
Yeah, we're vibing, bro. Oh! Attaboy, Nuge. Play the body. Yeah.
Great keep by Barry.
Oh, come on. Oh, I thought he just kept it in. I don't care. That's an obvious statement. You keep that power play unit out for the rest of the period. And
Bouchard for McDavid.
Jeez, God, he's just spinning. He must be dizzy. He's doing so many spinoramas. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, God, what are you doing? That was to dry all day.
Yeah, that was a bad play.
Oh my God, I don't like starting up here on a power play. It feels like it's just a waste. Oh, yeah. Dump it in. Let's go. Okay. All right. I got to sign off.
Yep. You sign off, and I'm going to swap you out for Zach Lang, so that's all good.
Awesome. I hope everyone enjoys. So I hope it's a better third period, and thanks for joining the stream. And Tyler, thank you for hosting us.
All right. See you, Jay.
See you guys.
All right. There goes Jay into the night. Okay. I am going to put the stop screen up for a second, and then I am going to send the link to Zach Lang, and we'll get all set up. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm going to play an ad too. So sit through the ad, and when I come back, Zach Lang. All right, what up? We are back YouTube stream, and I got Zach Lang with me.
What's going on?
What did we just watch, Zach? That was...
I have no idea. That was like the most confusing sequence I've ever seen. As far as I'm concerned, like that should be a goal. Like, I don't know. I didn't think that Kane really interfered with him at all. Like, I understand there was some contact there, but Kane was pushed into him. Like, Kane was literally pushed into him. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't get that one at all, man.
I have a family member who officiates. He's a referee at the major junior level in this province. He texted me because I wanted his take on it. He said that has to be the worst no-goal call I've ever seen in my life. If I make that call, especially after pointing it in initially, in pretty much any league I work in, I'm not working the rest of the season.
Yeah, like exactly. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand that at all. I posted a photo of it 10 minutes ago on Twitter. You can literally see the referee standing there pointing at the net saying it's a good goal. And like somebody was saying that apparently like they can like reconvene and like determine afterwards that it's like a no goal or something like that. But I don't agree with that at all because the call on the ice is being made by the official standing behind the net who's signaling that it's a good goal. I'm going to drink a beer about this, Tyler.
Yeah, you should. I'm having a Crispy Nation beer as well. We were talking about Jonathan Toews as a potential deadline fit. What are your thoughts on that? Like, I mean, you'd have to obviously get a third team in, knock his cap hit down to like 2.25. But compared to Kane, like Kane would probably cost you a first round pick and a prospect, like a Carter Savoy or something, right? Whereas Toews probably costs you maybe a second or a third in Warren Fogle, I think. So what do you feel about Toews?
Give me Toews any day of the week. Like I think of Patrick Kane. Yeah, geez, a lot of Canes. I think Patrick Kane's a great player. He's obviously an incredibly talented offensive player, but like the Oilers' top six is pretty much set. Like, of course, like adding a guy like Kane to that mix would be tremendous, right? But in the same breath, I think, you know, having the depth down the lineup of a guy like Jonathan Toews, you know, bumping Ryan McLeod over to the wing would be far from the worst thing in the world, honestly. You know, like Ryan McLeod's having a great start to the year. I think he's going to be a great player for the Oilers now and into the future. But man, having a guy like Jonathan Toews to center your third line, like a tremendous defensive forward who, you know, still has some offensive game as we've seen tonight. I think that's a better fit organizationally for the team right now, you know?
How are your DraftKings lineups doing tonight?
Oh, let me check. Probably not good. I've been just getting raked over the coals this week.
I'm doing okay. I'm profiting tonight, but not by a lot. My best lineup is winning 8x my money. I'm at 160 points, but it's one of the few lineups where I didn't have any Oiler action in it.
Holy.
I know. Actually, this lineup is going off. I stacked up Minnesota's top line, so Freddie Gaudreau, Kirill Kaprizov, and then I put Jared Spurgeon on D. That trio has combined for 71 points.
My Lord.
I had the Preds top line too. Ryan Johansson 3K was the pick of the night.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm sitting good in a couple of spots, but I don't really think I'm going to get much further. Like I got 5 of 10 in the money right now, but I'm like I'm min cashing right now. So not ideal. Like what do I need to go right? I need Nugent Hopkins to do some things here. Alex Kerfoot, if he could have a big night, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But, actually, LA won. If LA won and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins can go off, I'm in a pretty good spot. I got a lineup that's got nice 69 points right now. And thanks to McDavid and Pasternak having big nights so far. So, yeah, if I can get that top line of LA to roll tonight against Winnipeg, then I could be in a pretty nice spot.
How about Brad Marchand coming back and popping home two goals in his first game back? Unreal.
I had a ton of him in my lineups. $6,400 on DK. Like you're not going to get him that cheap ever again this season.
He'll be 7K plus for the rest of the year. My best lineup that I'm tracking here in the third, I think I got 156 points, winning 6x my money, and everyone's done with the exception of McDavid, Nuge, Hyman. So that'd be a nice third if I can get those boys going. What were your bets tonight?
About Showdown? You got anything on the NFL?
No, I forgot to bet on the NFL. I was getting ready for this, and then I went upstairs, had dinner. I was like, I'm going to try to take a nap. And then I laid down. I was like, I'm so tired. The NFL game starts in an hour. Oh, no, there's no way. What do you got for NFL?
I just did 2 $1 lineups, and I'm in a pretty good spot. I ended up having Lamar and Isaiah Likely in one lineup. That's doing really well right now. And then another one, I got Lamar, captain, and Demarcus Robinson actually as like a bit of a pun play, but I don't know, like if Mike Evans can get a touchdown like in the back half of this game here, I could be in a really, really nice spot.
I'm regretting not doing that teaser bet I talked about at the office because the Ravens are up 17-10. The adjusted over still might not hit, so I might have been okay.
Yeah, that one's a little bit of a weird one, eh?
NFL fans, Ravens up 17-10 on the Buccaneers. End of the third quarter there. What were your hockey bets tonight?
So I was riding David Pastrnak over 3.5 shots. I believe that one cashed, as well as Pastrnak didn't cash. Oh, that's not right. I got to go check that one out.
What'd you bet him on?
3.5 shots.
Oh, there's no way. He had a huge night.
Let me go to the Media NHL website right now.
Yeah.
David Pastrnak, 4 shots on goal. I am upset. I am going to be sending a strongly worded message tonight because I've gone 2 for 2. I also had Alex DeBrincat over 3.5 shots. Oh, what? Oh, no way.
He missed it by 1 too?
I actually had Pastrnak was apparently over 4.5 shots on this website where I placed my bet, and I thought it was 3.5. So I'm an idiot. I was mad online about nothing.
I had Minnesota to win in regulation and Zuccarello over 2.5 shots, so I nailed both of those. I got the Canucks money line and the Oilers on the spread. So big third period coming up for the Oil?
Big third. After the first period, I live bet Oilers -1.5 at +300.
Oh,
yeah,
that's nasty.
I don't know if it's going to cash or not. Like we'd have to have a huge third period, but I mean, like McDavid's absolutely buzzing tonight. Like he is looking like really good. Like I didn't think he played the greatest game against St. Louis. He seemed pretty quiet. He only took 1 faceoff draw the whole night, but man, he's buzzing. 2 goals and an assist, 3 shots on goal, like easy hat trick territory for him. I actually might bet that.
Bet on McDavid to get the Hattie?
Yeah, why not, man?
I'm going to see if Betway has that up. Why not? I still just can't get over the officiating in this hockey game.
I can't believe it. Like I'm rattled, man. Like I've been having some weird technical difficulties with my computer tonight, so I kind of missed some of what happened in the first and the second, but it looks like there were some pretty bad calls. But like that no goal call, man, like that's egregious. Like that is like send a message to the NHL bad. Like I'm really rattled by that one.
Yeah. What do we got here? Oilers live. I don't see McDavid to score. Oilers live in regulation is +300 now. Oilers live money line is +150, courtesy of our friends over at Betway. All right, Zach. Sorry, I was reading the old post. Zach, give me your game time or your third period prediction. What's the final going to be? Who's scoring for the Oil?
I think McDavid's going to get a Hattie here, and I think Nugent Hopkins is going to score as well. I think the Oilers are going to come back in this one here and pull out a massive W.
All right. I love it, buddy. Thanks for hopping on for a little bit. Best of luck with all of your DK lineups and all your bets for the rest of the evening. Hopefully the Oilers pull this thing off.
As to you, my man.
Okay. See you, buddy.
Bye.
There goes Zach Lang away into the night. I'm going to send a link to Wanye. I just sent him the wrong one. Yes, I know, Zoom. My account needs upgrading. That's fine. Sorry for the glitch on the camera as well. That's my bad. I'm going to quickly fire a little link over to Wanye. All right. Might have Wanye here in a second. Might not. Either way. Yeah, I know. The chat really wants Wanye in here. I'll try to make it happen. I'm going to have to, put a different screen on this because he obviously won't want to be seen by all of you. My biggest fear with him and Bagged Milk is that if I bring him on, you're going to slip up and use their government name, and it's live. What would I do? I'm sure I won't. I barely ever do it on the pods anyways. All right. Chat is bumping right now. I'm trying to keep up with everything. The Canada live bet Canucks lost. No, we are riding with a Canucks victory on this show tonight. Come on, they're due. They are so due. Alexandra, guy signaled goal on the ice and says the call on the ice stands no goal. It's because they convened, decided that they wanted to change the call on the ice. I see Bob right now on my TV. I honestly want to turn the sound up. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I want to hear what my boy Bob has to say. I think they're maybe excusing the Kane thing a little bit. I don't like that. I mean, if you're Kane, you can't be risking taking a dumb penalty just because you want to chew the ref out a little bit. I don't know. Is it soft? Sure. Yeah, kind of. But still, I don't know. I didn't love that. Wanya, you coming? What's going on? Lawless. I have $10 on the Kraken with a -4.5 puck line. If you actually did that, that is egregious. That is insanity. Shremsky, have you ever seen such a fixed game? I mean, it's not fixed. It's just refs sometimes suck. Simple as that. Let's take a look around the NHL. I'm gonna do that quickly here. I have the ability to pull up the scores, and we can talk about them together. Preds up 4-2 on the Blues. Oh, look at Tanner Jeannot getting on the board, third of the year. Isn't that a guy? Like, if you could go back into the time machine, somehow have the Oilers pick him, he'd be a fan favorite here. 6-2 Preds is the final. That just updated. All right, Preds get a dub. Hawks up 4-3. Ignore that. 1-0 Stars in the third. That must be a Jake Ottinger game, hey? Let's take a peek. Jake Ottinger, 17 for 17 only. What is Washington doing? Not in the mood to shoot the puck much tonight? Hey, Washington? This is not updated. Give me a little refresh here. There we go. Ilya Mikheyev, Soup, the other Soup. He just actually likes soup. His name has nothing to do with soup. He's got the Canucks up 1-0. And that's it. The finals from today, if you're interested, Mini 1-4-2. Philly 5-2. Beat the Panthers. The Bruins. Goddamn, Bruins going to win the division. I'm going to have to eat cat food. Habs win 3-2 over the Sabres. I had the Sabres to win that game. Habs are hanging around, though, at 500. All right, there you go. You're updated on all the scores. Going to check and see if Wanya is ready. No, he's not. He texted me, said he wanted to do it. I'm waiting on you, Wanya. I am calling you out. Steve, I like this. It's not fixed, but man, is it broken. Yeah. I have to meet up with the bookie in the parking lot. For sure. We're up to 72 right now on the stream. We hit 75 at one point, didn't we? Yeah, we got up to 82. Good work, everybody. Shout out to everyone. Drop me a comment if you've been in the chat from the start, if you've been here the whole way. I think I know which one of you have. Electronic Jordan's kind of been here the whole time. Genesis has been here. Be Clean, I think you've been here for pretty much the whole thing. Dangerous Wade is killing it. Wanye, third largest Mexican porn bot operator. I think Wanye tried to join but was banned because he came in under his porn bot account. Yeah, maybe. Electronic Jordan wants Wanye Jr. on this thing. I doubt it. Also, I'd have his face area blocked off from the Zoom. Yeah, Electronic Jordan's been in and out, on and off. Yeah, that's fair. Still, I think I'm pretty happy with how this is going. We've hit the 1,000 view mark, 1,130. Stealth, 9 power plays compared to our 4. Let's go into that a little bit, hey? Why don't we? Why don't we take a peek at what's going on there? Shots on goal, Oilers at 26. Can they get me 9 more in the third? Yeah? Yeah, that right down there is ridiculous. Get out of here, NHL. I don't want to watch highlights from the Preds Blues. This is an Oilers stream. Get out of here. How do I get rid of this? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted at all. NHL. Oh, it's going to ban me because I don't own that content. Yeah, I mean, 4 power plays for Edmonton, 9 for Chicago. That's embarrassing. Oilers PK, though, 78%. Just a little tick up. Because I think there were 73 coming into the game. Hope you all enjoyed that ASMR of me eating a Skittle. Oilers getting beaten in the face-off department. Block shots 5-5, takeaways 5-3, giveaways 10-2, hits 22-11. That's some shit. That is such a home team stat counter crap. There's no way the Hawks are out-hitting the Oilers 2-1 tonight. McDavid over 1.5 points cashes. McDavid over 2.5 points cashes. Nuge has got a point. What's do we got Nuge and Boosh? Who here is betting on Nuge and Boosh shot props? Nuge is at 1. Boosh has none. Nurse has 7 shots on goal. Let me know if I'm crazy. It does not feel like Darnell Nurse has had 7 shots on goal this evening. McDavid at 3, Hyman at 4. So Hyman would have hit his shot prop as well if you bet it. Nurse has 7 shots. Draw me some questions. We got a little bit of time to kill. I don't think Wanier's hopping in. I sent him the link. Draw me some comments. I'll answer anything. Ask me anything. Dangerous Wade. Wow, Tyler, 80 viewers. Hello. We're up to 80. If we got to 100, I would lose my mind. Brendan Wozniak, probably related to Woz, I assume. I've never seen a game reffed this poorly. Yeah, that'd be fair. Be clean. I cashed out to buy the reverse retro jersey. That's a fun way to do sports betting, though. Like, if you have some money to chuck around, do a little parlay, you win it, go buy your favorite jersey with the winnings. Basically, like the jersey's free. Steve says, where do you live? Address? Nope. There is a picture up that shows the number of my house, and I feel like that's already too much info. Chalmers yelled at me for doing that. I guess I can pull you guys off this. You don't need to look at the Oilers stats anymore. Yeah, Chalmers yelled at me for that. Electronic Jordan, did you sell the tickets? No. If you are watching this, and actually I might have sold the tickets. I'm not going to say I haven't sold the Arkells tickets, because I may have. Canadad, what does Darnell have to do or Daryl have to do to be worth his contract? We're down in the third period. If you're trying to sync yourself up, puck just dropped in the third period. 1953 right now. Oilers on the power play. I don't think Darnell can live up to that contract, and that's the unfortunate part about it. Is he a top pairing D-man? Yes. Is he their best defenseman? Yes. Would they have been screwed if they let him walk? Yes. They shouldn't have paid him that much, but there we go. What a feed by Draisaitl. The Nuge Redemption Tour continues. Drop your Nuges in the chat. What a goal. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not that far behind. Your Nuge comments in the chat were well-timed. Well-timed. Look at that. Oh, that's such a nasty little backhand pass. I love it. Give me 1 sec as I feverishly refresh my DraftKings lineups to see where that shot me up. Wow. Oilers power play. Let's go. There we go. Lawless. We can blame Dougie Hamilton for that contract. We can blame Seth Jones for that contract, my guy. The Jones deal is what set the bar for that. Canadad, I want a LaRock reverse retro because the original was my first as a kid. I think the original, it was at least the original McFarland was the first jersey I remember getting as a kid too. I think I had some when I was really young. Shoot it, Clouder. That was the one I remember getting as a kid. Like the first jersey, I was like, oh my God, an Oilers jersey. And I was all excited for. No name on the back though. Canadad, our boy Robbie has a Smitty original McFarland. That thing is sick. Zach Lang, yes, you did call it, Zach. Did you ever? Great stuff. Chris Walking, RNH Hart Trophy time? If you have to ask the question. All right. Oh, if you have any like generic NHL questions as well, drop those in here and I'm going to repurpose them for all my daily face-off content tomorrow. I have 2 daily face-off shows to do. Got to be up at... Those of you who work real jobs will like roll your eyes and be like, shut up, Yaremchuk, quit complaining. I got to be up at like 6:45 to do the rundown tomorrow. That's early for me. All right, tie game. Let's go. Honestly, I think all in all, no way you're calling that. Thank you. This game's taking forever, but I actually think I picked like a pretty good game to do this stream for, just because it's been wildly entertaining. No way, Connor. Staylock, man. It's this Staylock revenge game. Oh, I got a big parlay that is really just missing Bouchard over 2.5 shots and the Oilers puck line cover. Nailed if you care about my bets. Nugent Hopkins over 2.5 shots. He's at 2 now. So we need one more Nude shot. McDavid over 1.5 points combined with Oilers minus a goal and a half. Okay, need the puck line cover. Oilers over 34.5 or 35.5 shots on goal. So they need 6 more. Oh boy, that was awful. Yaremchuk math. I'm sorry, everybody. They need 8 more. Jesus. Here we go, dry. Man, Yamo needs one. I got Oilers adjusted spread -2.5. I put like a little on that. Attaboy soup. And then I got McDavid and Draisaitl to each get a power play point. That one's cashed. And then Bouchard over 2.5 shots, plus the Oilers team total, which they've now hit, plus Oilers -1.5, and that paid out 8-1. So that'd be nice. Mojis, will you watch tomorrow's game in Arizona to see what the stadium and the camera angles? Yeah, I will. I've been seeing like the images of the stadium while they've been practicing. It looks nice. Like, it's a nice facility. They spent money on it. It's just 5,000 seats. So like, there's that. But I don't know. I think some people are like, and I guess in a sense, rightfully so, are like ripping Arizona for that and the Coyotes and joke franchise, blah, blah, blah. But I had people in the live stream today on Daily Faceoff being like, oh, they have to move them. They have to move them. They're not moving Arizona. They'll get a new rink in Tempe and it'll all be fine. But I talked to Luke. Oh, seriously? Reading lips. Bouchard said, oh my God. And then I missed the rest. Bouchard's going off. That's brutal. Brutal. Show us the penalty again. I want to talk about how brutal it was. For everything, man, honestly. This has been a frustrating game. Frustrating game from an officiating perspective. Moji, so the Buffalo Sabres the real deal. Damn it, they might be. Dangerous Wade. I'm dead set on a Shore Retro, the new Matty Hendricks. That's like when we went to Toronto. When we went to Toronto for the nation vacation there, Brad Stepenko bought a Jackie Bradley Jr. jersey. Hilarious. The guy at the store was like, what? You sure, man? It's a big PK for the Oilers here. They kill this, they're at 80% on the game. And it would stay tied. That's more important. Great play by Nuge. Oh, you could send him, Nuggie. There we go. Oh, I'm in. Oh, Staylock, you crafty little. That was almost the play right there. They're dangerous shorthanded this year for whatever reason. Wanye says, let me in. Oh, he is there. Okay, one sec. We're on a PK. Wanye, you got to wait till the TV timeout. Next TV timeout. Sorry, Wanye. Sorry. We'll go one TV timeout to the next TV timeout with Wanye. I also want to make sure our streams are all synced up. $40 seconds to go here. This would be a big kill. This feels like one of those kills. If you get through it, you can flip it into some positive momentum going the other way. Who's 89? Is that Athanasius Hughes rocking 89 in Chicago? There you go. There you go. Be clean. Do you have a sticker for Wanye? I have something that I will put on Wanye's screen here. That's a good idea. I should get that set up now. There we go. Oh, they're calling Chicago on that. Huh? Getting that goalie interference call back, maybe? Okay. All right. While this whistle is on, let me just step aside. It'll be like 10 seconds. I'll let Wanye in. All right, technical hiccup there. I'm going to have to send him like a brand new Zoom link. That's all good. That is all good. 4-on-4 Oilers power play. Here we go. Oh, if they tuck one here, that is huge. Camera just glitched. Apologies. Link problems with Wanye. Oilers on the power play for another 90 seconds. We're going to dial into that. and then we'll get to Wanye. That is the plan. Whistle. Are we getting it? Is this a TV timeout? No, this is just a legacy cooling and heating ad. Oh, are you serious, Lawless? Is Seattle actually winning? I'm going to be straight pissed if the Canucks blow this. I'm having like a pretty decent betting night so far. I'll be on cloud 9 if the Oilers win. Oh, the Kraken are up 2-1. How are you this bad, Vancouver? DraftKings is going well for those of you who care. Oh, dry. Okay, right back over to McDavid. There we go. Okay, zone entry. $1:15 to go. There's plenty of time for them to set up and do some damage here, eh? Plenty of time. Connor, nice little spin. I dig that. Get it set up. Oh, they're trying to open up Draisaitl so bad. Oh, Barry had to come down way quicker there too, I think. Oh! Got under it. Got a little too far under it. Yes, I will get Wanye in here in just a second. We had a technical problem. That's why he didn't hop in the first time. I tried in the last stoppage. I just don't want to miss any of the game. 4-4. 4-4 Oilers and Hawks. Yeah, Draisaitl just skied Electronic Jordan. I don't think anyone got a piece of it. 48 seconds to go in the power play for the Oil. How did Leon miss on his birthday? Lawless96 says, go Jets. Who are you, Gary Lawless? Okay, this is a big moment here. Oh, I didn't like that from Draisaitl, actually. You had enough time to get things set up. Could have been patient with it. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best choice there. I don't hate just throwing pucks on net once in a while, but Cole says, this is amazing. I'm in Mexico and can't watch the game. Thank you for this. Well, Cole, I don't know how well you'll be able to track what's going on, but I'll try to do my best here. I can't, do play-by-play or anything. Puljujärvi's out there. Second power play unit for the last 2 seconds. Leon Draisaitl loves taking long shifts. There's a shot from Bush. There's one for Bush. Chalk it up. Bing. 1-0. Or 1 for Bush. Attaboy. Wanye, next whistle, you're coming in. I don't think he's watching, but... Dangerous Wade, can you believe the NHL filing a grievance for the whole Arizona situation? I could see them filing a grievance for it. I think the players in Arizona might be pissed off if, I think they're giving them a little bit of leeway just because some things aren't finished being completed. But, if things don't get better there, I could see the PA filing something. I know that thing went viral about, oh, look at the visitor locker rooms or something like that. And that actually, I don't think is entirely accurate. I think that got misportrayed. I think that's the space where they're letting the visiting teams warm up and shit. I don't think they're actually just I don't know who was the first one to post that. I don't think they're actually just wheeling benches into there and letting them warm up. Or letting them get changed around those weird tarp looking things. Oh, look at that speed from Nurse. Wow. That was Nurse, right? No, that was Holloway. Wow. Sorry, I saw the Nurse is on the ice. That was great speed by Holloway there. More of that from 55, please. I thought that was Darnell Nurse for a second. I was like, wow, that is some speed from 25. It was 55. Stopped up. Some zone time here. This would be a sick time for Holloway's first career goal, wouldn't it? Oh! Can you imagine if I would have called that? Waz would have had to put that on TikTok, I think. I would have had 400,000 views then, Waz, if you posted that. Oh, wow. Okay, whistle. Probably TV timeout. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm letting in Wanye. Be right back, everybody. We are back. It is nothing. All you see, people on YouTube, is a blue box. I see Wanye. How's it going?
Good, buddy. How you doing? This is good fun. You having fun?
Yeah, I think so. Been live now for 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 23 seconds.
You're like this episode of Simpsons when all the TV channels went out and only Krusty was left. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
That's you now. You're just in a research station broadcasting 24/7.
It's a pretty good setup, actually. I got my TV is on the floor, kind of to my left. I got the YouTube chat to my right. I got my Nation beers in front of me. Downed a couple of these bad boys already this evening.
What more could you want?
It's honestly fun. Like, I think I'm going to do more of this. We peaked at almost 80 or 82 viewers or something like that. We're up to over 1,300. Different people have stopped in for one point.
How many?
Just over 1,300.
Well, that's not too bad.
Not bad. We're having a good time. What do you think make of this Oilers game? The refs. Oh, my God.
I wish the referees would just get the hell out of the way, for heaven's sakes. There can't be a power play every 40 seconds.
Do you have the game on right now?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking right at it.
What are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at Stalock slapping his stick.
Oh, so I think you're ahead of me?
The play is active? Really?
Oh, yeah. Play's not active for me, so you're like 10 seconds ahead.
Oh, shit.
You want to pause your TV for 5 seconds so we're squared up?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Just hit pause, count to 4, I think, and we'll be good.
What do you see right now?
Nuge just took a shot. Stalock covered it.
I've gone too far. Now the play's over for me. Oh, now I'm all messed up. It's the fast. Now it says fast forward disabled by the broadcaster. Oh, you're Yaremchuk.
I shouldn't have done this.
What day is it for you?
I shouldn't have confused you. I'm sorry.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
No, just go live. Go live, and we'll do like Bag Milk did, where he was just breathing heavy before they'd score, and I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, that's fine. This has actually been quite an entertaining game for the most part.
Yeah, like I was talking about that. Like in terms of games I picked to do a stream for, like this is a pretty good one. Can you imagine if I was like, hey, I'm going live for the Blues Oilers last Saturday, and I just sat here the whole time being like, oh.
The 2-0 Saturday game?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anytime you're going to go all in on a matinee being entertaining.
Yeah.
It's highly unlikely.
There's a huge power play here.
Oh, Yaremchuk, now my TV's frozen. Oh, man, all I can see is Patrick. Oh, my God. Patrick Kane is frozen on my screen. It says there's 11:04 left in the third. That can't be right.
No, you're a little behind me.
God.
Just go live. Go live. I'm sure you won't ruin it.
Oh, I'm trying to like exit out of the app.
Oh, you're watching it on an app. Come on, shoot that puck. Oh, they got Bouch on the power play instead of Barry. I like that as someone who has Bouchard over 2.5 shots on goal, and he just fired another one. Good man.
You think they'll take Leon out for his birthday tonight?
Only if they win. What's that famous steakhouse in Chicago?
Morton's?
Yeah, they'll go to Morton's tonight.
Well, I say happy birthday, Leon. Let's get a W.
There's a gentleman who he's watching this stream. He watches Oilers Nation every day once in a while too. His username on YouTube is Mike's VHS Treasures.
Yes.
And he says this feels like a hope will never die game, so it's fitting that you're here.
Oh my goodness. Well,
I hear you.
Wait a minute.
Great play. Oh, Connor, that is so nasty. Are you kidding me?
There we go. Wow.
Throw the hat. Yes, sir. I'm keeping this one on my head because my hair is a mess.
Dang.
Connor McDavid, are you kidding me, Wanye? Wow.
What a goal that is, man. I'm just watching this here again. Wow. So what do you do now? You have to act all wacky because you're watching it live?
Oh. That is actually so sick. That one guy, Connor Murphy, poor Connor, or Jake McCabe. Oh, you can't reach when Connor McDavid's got the puck. No. Wow. That is something. I love the Oilers.
See, now I'm supposed to be tweeting right now as at Oilers Nation. I'm off my rocker. What should I tweet? Tell me what to say.
I don't even know. Tweet some GIF about McDavid and just say like McDaddy.
McDaddy. And then I'm going to give you full credit for that thoughtless nickname.
Oh boy. What was the nickname I gave him on Real Life that everyone hated? Connie Mack. Connie Mack with the Hattie.
How dare you bring that up on such a night like tonight? Man, oh man, this game's had everything. I thought they were out of it so many times.
Yeah, and I mean, Kane getting penalties for all that nonsense. Like, this has been insane.
Up and down like a toilet seat, hey?
Zach Lang, before I let him off the call, I said, give me your prediction for the third period. He said McDavid, Hattie, and Nuge is going to score. He nailed it.
Wow. Was that his hat trick?
Yeah, that was his Hattie.
What on earth? He has 2 hat tricks already so far?
Oh, I might be winning a lot of money right now. I'm very excited.
No wonder I tweeted you said McDaddy.
Hell yeah. McDaddy McHattie.
Wow.
That is something, hey?
That really is something.
Wow. Oh, they haven't even given McDavid that third goal yet. I'm so fired
People
up.
probably want to watch you blow a gasket like Steve Dangle, so you need to be like way more amped up with your emotions.
Well, so like I did do some amount of prep into these sort of watch parties because I wanted this to go somewhat well. And like the thing with Dangle, right? He has the rights to the game because he's a Sportsnet employee, so he watches it like with the game on YouTube with him.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like I don't have that luxury. Also, I mean, people who are familiar with Nation content, that's not my personality. Like I'm not one to like make my.
And that's a hard one to keep going. It's hard to always be losing your shit.
Yeah. And I know that's like kind of who he is, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, I'm coming up on 2.5 hours here, and it's kind of like I'm getting tired. Probably the 2 beers didn't help that at all, but I couldn't imagine having to be
Although
like,
Nation beer gives you energy and increases your intelligence.
But like Steve Dangle's like this the whole time, right? He's like, oh, Mikheyev, oh fuck, Mikheyev, are you kidding me? Like I couldn't imagine being that intense.
He'll like drop to his knees and get a vein going in his forehead and shit. And, like who can keep that up?
It's so wild.
If I had a vein in my forehead every time the Oilers were on a tough loss, I'd be dead by now.
But I also went and I watched like some of the Barstool ones, just like little snippets, and all the snippets I saw them. It's like 8 guys in a room that's poorly lit, like eating pizza, being like, this sucks.
With like a high incidence of being morbidly obese. It's crazy how out of shape everybody at Barstool is.
Yeah. So it was just, I don't know. My research, I came away from it being like, well, I can't execute any of this content, so I'm just going to pull some shit together and do it.
I think that in the long run, having a second screen open during, like, I could not watch an Oilers game without Twitter. I couldn't. At this point, I've been watching it for so long, glued to Twitter, I couldn't possibly. And I think having you on or having a stream on as well as Twitter, as well as watching the game, well, that's even more fun.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I talked about this on Real Life. I'm a guy who, when I watch my favorite teams, whether it's the Oil, the Jays, Bills, whoever, I like sitting by myself and just being on Twitter. Like just sitting there, tweeting out my thoughts, having my beers. Sometimes I feel like when you're at a bar, unless it's like a big playoff game, then that can be fun. Or like you're sitting there with like 6 buddies and it's just like sometimes you got to like keep the conversation going. You're not as dialed into the game. I like just sitting and being dialed into the game.
I feel like I have to focus, even though I don't do anything. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I need to focus. Like, you have any impact on the game? No, not as such. However, I need to focus.
I think the Oilers going back to the power play here. Jonathan Toews took a penalty, but I want you to view this. People in the chat calling Toews a baby. I see you. I think it's funny, but big brain play. Jonathan Toews knows he's a future Oiler, and he's like, fuck, the boys need this win tonight.
Big brain play.
He's like, listen, he's in the box. He's like, man, if we're going to catch Calgary, we need to win this game.
Do you think as a former assistant captain of the Oilers, we can call on Luke Richardson to do what he needs to do for the team?
Was he an assistant captain?
I believe.
If McDavid scores 4 goals, I will do a shot.
What? That's a Steve Dangle reaction.
No, I feel like Steve Dangle doesn't drink on his streams.
He doesn't?
I
feel like he should. He needs to loosen up. That Leafs team can't be fun to make a living following.
A great pass. That wasn't a great pass.
What time does it say on your scoreboard?
7:48.
Oh, I'm a full 12 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, no.
No wonder I knew Connor scored before you, but I didn't know it was a hat trick, so you win.
Yeah, I was gonna. At least you've been a good sport about it. You could have ruined that, been like Connor hat trick, Tyler. Connor hat trick.
That's why I wasn't really celebrating, because I wasn't quite sure what you'd seen and what you knew.
Yeah.
Turns out you knew more than me.
Yeah, I'm watching Draisaitl's the puck at center right now.
Yeah. You ever have it where you have two TVs on in like your house and you go up a floor and it's like delayed? And you're like, how can that be possible?
Yeah. How is it 2022? Cars can drive themselves and my TVs are at different points. And
I just about yelled, but then I kept it to myself because you don't even know what time it is. I see 650 on my TV.
Oh, you see 650, eh? So are they going to tuck here?
No.
Oh, down the ice it goes.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Campbell's played great in this game.
Hey, 36 shots on goal. I cashed my bet.
Get them pom-poms going, Yaremchuk.
Make some noise.
Yeah. We don't need to be in a bar. We have each other.
Yeah.
How many people are watching live right now?
I got it at 66. We were at 75 like 10 seconds ago, but it dropped.
You started waving the pom-pom and 9 of your family members were like, well, Tyler's having fun. We're going to bed.
Tyler's into the sauce again. We're out.
Oh, dear. Tyler's had 2 nation beers. He's going to start airing his grievances.
His face is going to turn all red and his smile's going to get big.
Aunt Mildred, because I assume your uncle calls his wife Aunt.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Okay. Caleb Jones. Remember when people made such a big stink about the Oilers letting him go? And it was like, man, he was like the most irrelevant defenseman.
But then the Hawks just inexplicably signed him till infinity.
That's Seth Jones. I'm talking about his brother Caleb, who used to be here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when he left the Oil?
Yeah. And people were like, how could you trade Caleb Jones? What's wrong with you?
Let's go play with his brother, man. He's free. Let him go.
Yeah.
What if Henrik hadn't been allowed to play with Daniel?
Honestly, what would the world be like if Henrik wasn't allowed to play with Daniel?
That's what was so weird about them coming into the league, is the league was just like, oh, you're twins? We'll just rearrange all precedent and everything so you can play together. And Brian Burke was like, oh, you're twins? Allow me to just mastermind some of the craziest shit you've ever seen. And then they're like, oh, you're twins? We'll just allow you to have the exact same amount of goals and assists. Like, what the hell is even going on?
But, like, I think it was the Blackhawks who he made the trade with to get the pick for the Sedins. And if you were the GM of the Blackhawks and another GM calls you and is like, hey, there's these twins in the draft and I want both of them. I'm willing to give you like my best young defenseman for it. As a fellow GM, how are you not like, there's a high chance this ends up not looking great on my resume? Oh no.
I mean, like, well, what if one of them's bunk? Then what are you going to do? Because you can't have one good one and one evil one.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Like, they just both happen to be the best players ever in Canucks history. Like, all right.
Remarkable. Good for Brian Burke for putting that together.
Yeah, honestly.
At the time, everybody was like, what is he doing, this fool? And they were great right from the jump.
Someone's asking if my dad knows how to work YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna toss this into the family group chat though. Maybe someone will hop in. The infamous Yaremchuk.
I saw. Speaking of you and your family and you doing well and your dad not recognizing you properly, I saw that Jay Onright liked one of your tweets the other day.
He's always interacting with me.
Unbelievable! Congratulations, you're doing great.
The tweet I put out yesterday when I was like, I'm going to go live and watch the Oilers game. He liked it.
Yes, that was it.
This goes to DMing him and being like, can you join me next stream? I'll make this a promise to the viewers. Next time I stream one of these games, I will do my absolute best to see if Jay can hop on it.
That's ridiculous. Good for you.
That'd be great if it was me and Jay.
I screenshotted that he liked it. That's how impressed I was. It wasn't even my tweet.
You're like, wow, I'm going to save this for later.
You're doing it big.
Yeah, you know what, Electronic Jordan, I'm with you on that comment. Soup had that covered up, and the Hawks were just jamming away. If Evander Kane did that, the refs would have kicked him out. They would have suspended him for 3 games on the spot.
Evander Kane does get different quality of refereeing for show.
Yeah. Like, no other player is getting a 2-minute penalty for yelling at the ref from the bench other than Evander Kane.
No, I agree.
Oh.
This game's had everything. Ups, downs, the middles.
My laptop, because I'm running about 8 different programs right now, and I'm plugging it in to charge, is hot. It is like you could fry an egg on my laptop. Maybe we'll try that on the next stream. What can we cook on the face of my
Was
laptop?
Jay on right?
With Jay on right. Shout out to Jen Cooper on Twitter, who said, "Thanks for doing this. Hopefully more to come."
Oh,
yeah, it's been great.
Very kind. Oh, well, you don't know yet. You don't know. Ah!
Oh no.
No,
Face off win. Well, that's not good. The fact that you're saying that.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you spooked
Or
me.
am I?
I don't know.
Oh,
Soup.
man, that's the whole tension of the situation.
That was a great stop by Soup. Good work. Good work. Was that the last TV timeout we just sat through? I wanted to go get another beer before the end of this. Electronic Jordan, sound like a jet plane? No, my laptop doesn't sound like a jet plane. It's actually very good at handling this kind of work. It's a very, very fancy boy laptop.
Is it?
Waz, though, when Waz, so I just have like a normal MacBook, but Waz has like a streaming computer at the office, and he like hits the on button, and it's like, sounds like he's running a lawnmower while he's sitting there. It's so funny. I bug him about it every time. That was a nice play by Dry.
So we're seeing ads on the digital boards for Edmonton advertisers.
Yeah.
So now when the Oilers go into Chicago, Chicago can't sell their board ads saying that the away teams are going to televise it too.
Correct.
Now they have no advertising for their road game revenue. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Home game revenue for road teams.
I think I thought about this the other day. So it would be the same for every team, though, right? Where like Chicago would be like, hey, great, now our road teams lose their revenue. But, oh, come on, Hyman. Put that home. Hook or not. But now every team can do the double dip the other way, right? It's like the Oilers can charge more to their 50-50, okay? West Edmonton Mall, the Bone and Biscuit, all these places are now hypothetically paying twice as much for their board ads because the Oilers can say, hey, you're getting them on the road and in our home games.
The whole time you were saying that, I knew that. That's why I'm not talking to you, because I knew what happened. Little Eric Lindros scored.
Oh, that's annoying.
This game has had everything.
This game is 5-5. That is bananas. Oh, if Hyman would have scored this, it's over. We're in the clear. Stalock poke checked him. Brutal. We might be getting OT tonight on the stream.
Oh man. You're like, oh, here's how the rink boards work. I'm like, shut up, you Yaremchuk. That was hours ago.
Brett Kulak was on the ice for that 5-on-5 goal against. So that's the first time this year I think he's been on the ice for a 5-a-5 goal against. The streak is over. Streak is dead.
I'm amazed more people aren't saying the Oilers miss Chris Russell. It's like he never existed. Like people are just like, whatever. We're never making mention of him ever again.
But also no team signed him, and that's surprising.
This is what I'm saying, man. He led the league in blocked shots. Like that's not easily replaced.
100%. I'm with you. I can't believe he didn't get another deal.
And like there was no fanfare. He hasn't retired. There hasn't been an article like, why has no one signed him?
I know. I was going to do this bit on Oilers Nation Everyday where Liam had built up like a Chris Russell hype video last year for the playoffs. And I was going to play it with the Sarah McLachlan, like, I will remember.
Where are you, Chris Russell? You couldn't have blocked any more shots.
Great stop by Soup. Are we getting a TV timeout here? Because I drank 2 beers and haven't gone to the bathroom in almost 3 hours. So
that is remarkable poise.
I know. Russell is the 7th D they need. This one from Be Clean. Signing Murray over Russell makes 0 sense. I think Murray has a little bit more upside as a player. They're not calling the oil on that right now. I think Murray has a bit more upside, and that's why they did it. But I just can't believe there was no team around the NHL that wasn't like, you know what?
Does Murray block shots more than Chris Russell? No. Yeah. Is Murray a cowboy? No. I don't know what you're looking for metrics here, Yaremchuk.
Fair enough. But Murray's so tanned.
There is that. You aren't wrong. You always bring this up. It's the intangibles. And, you know, good scouts, good managers, they manage the intangibles. They pick up on the right things. Tanned, you say? That means that he's often somewhere warm, like the playoffs. Sign that man.
That's how Liam makes all his head scouting decisions.
He's like, are they tanned?
Yeah, he's like, how tanned are these junior players I'm scouting? That was icing. All right, here we go. Offensive zone draw. $1.45 to go.
What? That's what. Oh, I see. I have that too, but it's because it's been a lot. There's a lot of dingling and dangling and waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Rusty says McDavid game winner to cap a 4-goal night. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something, Rusty? Who's 13 for the Hawks?
Max Domi.
He's a tiny little waif, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Maybe he's a future Oiler. Probably not. Tinted visor and all.
Has,
great stick. Who was that? That was Bouchard. Great play by Evan Bouchard there. Oh, McDavid wants this win so bad. Rimmed around and out. Got a back check, you guys. Got a back check. Can't let the Hawks get a 3-on-2 with 80 seconds to go. There's another good stick. Here we go. Giddy up. Wanye is quiet. I don't know.
I can't believe that he had a hat trick. I only thought he had 2 goals. I feel like it's because I get wrapped up in Twitter.
Yeah. Breaking news, everybody. I have sold the Arkells tickets.
No, you haven't. Well done, Mazel Tov. Through Kijiji or a listener, or what's the sitch?
I sold them to a friend.
The old school Kijiji friends.
Oh, that was not offside. They just showed the replay. Damn it. Come on, Oilers.
What's the score, or what's the time on your clock?
1 minute exactly. I'm going to assume you're still 12 seconds ahead of me.
I'm 2 minutes left in overtime.
All right. Here we go. Yamo dry. Oh, that could have probably been a call too.
Look at me, Yaremchuk.
What? Oh? No way. No way. Let's go, Dry. Look at that. Look at that.
Birthday.
Let's go. Let's hear it in the chat.
Birthday.
What up? What up?
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy game winner. Yes, sir. Where was that Hawks fan that was in here? Show yourself. Yes. Yes, Coombsy in our group chat. Leon, you hot bitch. Kennedy, that was for you. Wow. Yamo with the sneaky good play too. Oh!
Everything is happening. You see how I didn't yell though I wanted to? I'm good.
Oh, when you said Tyler, look at me, I was like, oh.
I was doing the shake.
Whew. Wow,
Good
Leon.
times. This game had everything.
Attaboy, Leon.
On your birthday.
Come outside, Hawks fan. Let's go. I'm out of beer. Amber.
Bring me my beer. Bring me my good beer.
30 seconds to go. Quick
Bring
goalie
me
pull.
my winning beers.
All right, Chicago.
Marvelous. Marvelous, Oilers. Well done.
If we get a backdoor puck line cover here, I don't think we are. Not enough time yet. I wanted the Oilers to win by 1.5 goals, but I'm not going to complain. This was a good victory. Great victory. Goalie's coming out. 9 more seconds to kill here. I think we're all good. Down it goes. No icing. No, they did call icing. Interesting. One more face-off to sweat out here, Wanya. All right. All right. Should have just done Oilers to win, not the puck line. I got greedy, folks. Don't get greedy. Oh, Wanya dipped. Okay, Wanya's gone. Whoa, that was weird. 1 second. There we go. I'm back. 1.1 to go. That was mayhem. Wow. Timeout. Who's calling the timeout? I'm going to have 2 reactions to this based on who called the timeout. Was it the Hawks or the Oilers? If the Hawks called it, you're lame. There's a 1.5 seconds left. What are you doing? If you're the Oilers who called it, respect. All righty. Let's go. Twitter is blowing up. When should we do one of these next? Let me pull up the Oilers schedule. Actually, I want to see if Nuge hit over 2.5 shots. That would be very nice for me if he did. Yes, Nuge, 3 shots. Oh, we're eating good tonight. We are eating good tonight. Oilers hit their shot bonus, 2 over 35.5. The wild one, Zuccarello got his shots. I'm having a good night, people. I am having a good dang night. Okay, when can we do one? Oh, 1.5 to go. Okay, sorry, got to be dialed in. Got to be dialed in here for the final faceoff. Draisaitl against Taves. Draisaitl's like, hey, man, listen, we need this dub. Buzz off. Yeah, we're good. That's a dub. Connor McDavid leading the Oil to victory. Good stuff. Good faceoff win by Dry to knock it to the side. What a win. What a win. Give me one word to describe that win in the YouTube chat. I will think about when I can do one of these next. Calgary, no. I'm driving to Calgary tomorrow. So Saturday, BOA, we can't do one of these. I think my recipe for success on these is going to be a weekday road game that starts at a decent hour. If it's a home game, I think a bunch of people will be at the game. It'll hurt the numbers. Maybe not as many people in the chat. If it's a weekend game, I think people are doing shit. They don't want to sit and watch me on YouTube. Plus, like, I don't know. Maybe like Monday, November 7th against Washington. That might be a good spot. Or the Thursday against Carolina at 5 might be too tight. Monday the 7th. Let's like throw that in there for now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, another beer. Look at that. I was kidding when I yelled. Thank you. All right, I'm going to have a victory beer with you guys, and I'll get to your comments in the chat. What an exciting win. McDavid, 4 points. Draisaitl, 3 points. Yeah, okay, let's do, if you guys want, if there's enough people who could make this work, Monday the 7th, we could do another one of these bad boys. One word to describe the win by the Oilers. Epic from Rusty. Relief from Mike's VHS treasures. Canada, meh. That's an Oilers Nation radio joke. New episode drops tomorrow, even though I won't be on it. Electronic Jordan says celebratory. Genesis said ugly. And the YouTube chat thought he was trying to bully me and said, are you sure you want to let this comment through? It's fine. Snars Tax says gritty. Dangerous Wade, meh. Love it. Spiced Oil said nut. Not nuts, just nut. Okay. Chris Walking said wild. Epiphany said tense. Jimmy the Gent said woohoo. I'll count that as one word. Why not? Time for bed, guys. Yes, good night, Genesis. You have to be up early tomorrow. All right, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. I got my fresh beer. All right. 7th works. We might do it again on the 7th. We'll load it up. We'll get some good guests. We'll try to make this thing a ton of fun. Honestly, this went really well. Like, I had a lot of fun. The numbers were good. Maybe next time we'll try to get some giveaways and things like that going in the chat and whatnot. I mean, hopefully the game's that much fun. Like, if that was just a boring game where, like, they win 3-1 and it's like, oh, yeah, nothing crazy happened. But, like, there was some insane shit that happened in that hockey game. So that was worth it. We should definitely do that again. B Clean says chaotic. Cody says stress. Tweet a reminder I'm in. I'll do it. Yes, Amber's the real MVP for bringing me my fresh beer. I should have gotten her, try to get Scrivens in next time. I should try to get Scrivens in. That'd be fun. All right. I'm going to wrap this thing up because it's late for me. I need to go to bed. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. That is a long time. That is a long time. Russ, good job with the inaugural watch along. Do it again. Russ, only because you want it done again. That's why I'll do it again. Thanks for watching along. That was great. Electronic Jordan makes a good point. Boring games make for a better chat. Then I want to talk instead of watch. Yeah, that's fair-ish. But at least this was like, I don't know. I felt like my energy was good because the game was like getting me on edge and whatnot. We need Scrivens in the nation. We do. We should work with him. Bring in McKenna next time. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll try to convince Sarah Volley to come hop on this for a little bit and like watch the game with me or something. Canada, that was great. Yes, you were great. Joey says refs. Electronic Jordan says thanks, Russ. Everyone say thanks, Russ. Thanks to Russ in the chat. Everyone say thanks to Russ. I'm now watching the highlights again, so I'll stay through the highlights. That McDavid goal off the helmet was ridiculous. 3-3. That Kane call, like, just egregious, man. That's bananas. That might be the hashtag Ask DFO inbox question tomorrow. If you're watching this and you want like a daily hockey show that kind of covers the whole league, subscribe to the Daily Faceoff show wherever you get your podcast from, or sorry, Daily Faceoff Live is what it's called now. Or go subscribe to Daily Faceoff on YouTube and watch the show then. 30 minutes every day. It's usually Frank and McKenna, or me and Frank, me and McKenna, some duo of us, and we talk about everything around the league. Be great if we could get that show going. Can't blame Soup on the slap shot goal from Domi. That was just a great one-timer. Down 4-3 early in the third. This Draisaitl pass was just disgusting. Nuge, stay hot. He might pot 30 this year. Who knows? Who knows? Nuggy. What a tuck. 4-4 now. Love that patience from Bouchard at the top of the zone. That's why he brings you value on the power play. I was frustrated with him tonight, but that was a great play. And then McDavid just tuck it 5-hole. He's all fired up. I love watching McDavid get fired up too. Leslie says boring. That game was not boring, Leslie. Come on. Oh, that Patty Kane goal. Ugh. It's too bad the Oilers couldn't cover the puck line. That would have been nice. I'm not going to complain, though. Ain't no complaints. Oh, Redman says, rumor on Twitter, the Kane call and the Talbot pad holder, the same guy. You know what? I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over it. Oilers win 6-5. That's going to be a wrap for the live show. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. This was a lot of fun. We will do this again soon. Maybe November 7th if I can get it going. We'll chat with you then. Talk to you tomorrow on Oilers Nation Every Day as well. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the BOA, folks.